I was about to say Kosmichiwa, but then she just ran in and was like, Kosmichiwa, hello everybody, hi pages, how is everyone doing? 皆様ページたちごきげんよう元気でしょうか? How has everyone been? It's been about a week, I believe. Yes, since Sunday. Well, no, Friday was. It's been a week since our last stream. 一週間ぶりですね。皆様どうなっていますか? Do you have a good week? Hope you had a good week. And sorry for the delayed start. I was trying to get dinner sorted. Haven't had dinner yet, but that's okay today because we're going to be watching the special program. Hopefully okay. I don't think I should have to worry about spoilers because there hasn't been an Archon quest in this current version. And I haven't finished the Fontaine event yet. I'm still yeah, I'm on part 2. But I've done everything else. I got everything else done pretty early. Wait, shoot, what am I missing here? Oh wait, this consists of the next. That's right. There's another part of the quest. Yes, okay, yeah. I left it here on purpose because I was like, oh wait, this is the last one, and I kind of wanted to do both this and the story quest at the same time. So yeah, I was very, very diligent, and I got this done all done early, the mini games and everything. It was fun, grindy but fun. I also got all the abilities, right? Yeah, got all the abilities. That's the thing that like took the longest, I think. Like you can complete everything without maxing everything, but I went ahead and just maxed everything. It was a little bit pointless because the point of those abilities is to make the missions faster and easier. But if you don't, I mean, you like I said, you can finish. You can finish the missions without having maxed them. So I don't know. Maybe that's just because I'm able to. Maybe other people feel the need to, or maybe other people feel the need to get these all maxed first. I don't know. It's actually no, that wouldn't work either because there were certain abilities that you cannot level up without catching certain fish or items or collecting certain items. And you would have had to take on the challenge of that mission anyway. Although it was also a matter of money. It was, for me, a lot of the time it was like, I don't have enough money to level up the abilities. So I had to just do a lot of grinding. But the big money makers were catching the fish. And yeah, the catching the fish, that gets you the most money. And then the second most was selling the stuff. But you have to do like the deep dive to do either. You have to get like enough bait to be able to do a round of fishing, and then you have to collect the stuff to sell. So yeah, spent a lot of time down there doing all the treasure hunting stuff and defeating like the fish and the mechas. And I spent, because of all the grinding I did for this mini game, when I went into just the normal overworld Fontaine, like I was like in that same mode, like, oh, okay, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta go grab this, and it's like, oh wait, no, I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just going from point A to point B. I'm just here. I had to remember that this is the normal Fontaine world. I'm back. Hello. Yeah. So I had to like take a like I was like, oh wait, okay, yeah, this is the normal Fontaine. I don't have to worry about anything. Am I feeling better? Definitely less fatigued. Not as refreshed as I was hoping, but definitely a lot less fatigued. Thank you for asking. It's actually been it's been a bit of a stressful week actually. Like various things happened that I did not anticipate. I was like, planning to, go to bed early after work every night. Didn't No, I wasn't. No. I've been really good about it this week. There were multiple nights where I didn't play Final Fantasy at all. And I only got on Genshin to do dailies, and that's it. And I gave myself like a hard time, like a hard cut. Like I need to go to bed by this time. I know, who is this? I was serious about trying to fix it. But other issues crept up, and it didn't make it any harder. I mean, didn't make it any easier, really. Yeah, I didn't play at all for a few days. But it was very depressing. It was like, it was very depressing to like, it literally was just like at least for like the first couple days, I was like, get up early, get ready for work, go to work, come home, eat dinner, do like a little bit of, my own thing, and then go to bed. Like I want to cry just thinking about it. If I wanted to, yeah, literally wake up, work, sleep. Yeah, it was basically that. So, and then let's see. Was it Wednesday? Yeah. Well, okay, no. So Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday? Hold on, let me get my days straight. Yeah, it was Tuesday night. So, Tuesday, like, during my lunch break at work. No, actually, it even started Monday. So like Monday, I felt like a little bit of like pain, like in my like back left mouth, like like I say, it would be like, it felt like it was tooth pain, but I wasn't sure. But it didn't last long. It went away. And then Tuesday, during the lunch break when I was eating, like if the same area, it didn't hurt, but like it did feel like weird and uncomfortable. Like a little, it was more weird than anything. But then it kind of went away. And then it was fine until that night. I went, and when I was brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed, and I won't say what happened, but something happened where I was like, uh-oh, I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the dentist. It wasn't like a dire emergency, but like it was like I want to get I need to get this taken care of as soon as I can, kind of thing. God is punishing you for eating too many sweets? Maybe. All those milkshakes? I don't have that many milkshakes. It's actually been, I don't remember when the last time I had a milkshake. But I am good. I am very diligent about dental care. You know, I know. I brush, you know, twice a day. I floss morning and night. At night, I do a double. I use mouthwash morning and night. I'm very diligent about getting, my back teeth. But still something happened, unfortunately. No, it wouldn't be my wisdom teeth now because I got them all out. I've had them all removed. I got them taken out years ago because they were starting to impact the nearby teeth, especially because they were coming in sideways. So I had to get them all out. That was the one time I was put under for a procedure, for a medical procedure. So that was interesting. And I wasn't loopy. I was just kind of like really out of it. Like when I woke up, I was like I felt like super drowsy kind of feeling. Like they had to wheelchair me out. That's how out of it I was. And so yeah. I was like, okay. Did I drive back? No, someone drove me home. I would not have been able to drive myself back. So I was like, okay, my plan is, I'll go to work. Okay, so I was like, okay, this happened Tuesday night. So I was like, okay, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, I gotta go I still have to, Wednesday's the last office day of my week. So, I'll go to work as usual. And during some downtime, I'll call the dentist and see if I can go in that day. But that's not all. As I was getting ready that morning, Wednesday morning, as I was about to, what was I doing? I think it was I was getting ready to like dry my hair. I showered in the morning and I was gonna dry my hair, and I noticed like a bright red spot on my left eye. I was like, what is this? I looked. I basically, it was a burst vessel. Thankfully it was not big. It was fairly small actually, but it was bright red. It's what they call a subconjunctival hemorrhage. It was one of those things. It's my first time ever getting one. And I was like, how on earth did I get this? Like, I basically woke up with it. I don't know if I like did something during my sleep, like I sneezed really hard, or like I like rubbed my eye really hard, or maybe stabbed with my I don't know what I did. It's Final Fantasy withdrawal syndrome. Maybe, I don't know. I was like, great, now I have this to worry about too. I'm literally like chat has said before, I'm literally falling apart right now. That's how I felt. I had a rough morning that morning. I was I was like, oh no, I gotta go to work like this. I gotta make sure not to. So like, thankfully it's not in like a super obvious place. Like it's on the like if I'm looking straight, it's on the left edge of my left eye. So if I just don't look to the right, no one can tell. Like, it'll just kind of look like I have, like, tired-looking eyes. Yeah, it's been a rough week. So that's what I did. Thankfully I don't really make contact with other people at work anyway very much. So I just kind of keep to myself. Because my team, most of the, like everyone else, the majority of my team, they work from home because they have odd shifts. I'm the only one that has like a normal day shift. So they work from home completely. And so I didn't have to worry about interacting with them. You need to see HR. It didn't look like that kind of bloodshot. No. It's just like a one bright red spot. So yeah, so then like when I had some downtime, I called the dentist, and I was like, can I come? My plan was to like take like half the day off, so I can go to the dentist, so I can get the dental problem taken care of. But they didn't have any time. And also turns out this is how I found out, like my dentist that I've been going to for a good while now, she's on maternity leave. So she's not going to be back for a while. So I was like, okay, no, yeah, I don't mind who I see. Any doctor is fine. But unfortunately no one was available that day on Wednesday. But they were like, we have a couple of openings on Friday. So I was, oh yeah, that's fine. With another doctor. So I did go today actually. But yeah, so I had to, Wednesday I was like, okay, I have to wait until Friday to get this taken care of. Thankfully, there was no pain or anything. So that's actually the best part. Like there was no pain. Just like a little weird. But oh, Doggo it's not anything serious. Doggo's here. Let me go get him. Yeah, nothing like super serious. I will need to get some work done, but it's nothing like dire at all. So let's see. So yeah, because that was like the last day of the week that I had to go to the office, I was like, okay, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm working from home. I can sleep in, and I don't have to worry about talking to anybody. They won't have to go into no. Yeah, thankfully they don't have to do that. Dental technology has come a long way. Like the dentist I've gone to, my dentist's office, I've been going there for a very long time. So long that actually the doctor I used to go to, I don't know how it happened exactly. I don't know if it got bought out or like got handed over. It seems like a mix of the two. Because I think the name is the same. No, it's not the same anymore. Like it transitioned from like an old practice to a new practice, basically. Like my old dentist, he's gone. I don't know if he retired or I don't know if he, yeah, I guess he must have retired. And so it's a whole new, it's basically a whole new office. Like they renovated everything, they updated everything. Like it used to be pretty, like, I don't want to say outdated because it wasn't like stuff from like the 80s or anything, but like you could tell it wasn't a modern office. Like they still had like paper files instead of computers kind of situation. I think there may have been some drama though. Like I could see the transition. Like they kept some of the same workers on there. But a lot of them I think got let go. I think it's because konnichiwa. I think it's because they just weren't doing well with the new doctors. Like the new doctors were, younger people. The one in charge, I think the one in charge is actually my dentist. I witnessed it myself. Like there were days where like I would be there for my appointment and they were like, working on me, working my teeth. And the workers from the old guard, they were like the dental assistants. They would be helping with like like prepping stuff on the side and like the kind as they do with when the dentist is working on you. But like my dentist, I could see that she was like getting impatient and like kind of just like watching the assistant lady like be kind of slow, and I was like, oh, I see. Because like the older assistants, like they were older women. They weren't like senior citizens or anything, but they were older. And you could tell that they definitely work at a slower pace. But yeah, so I think that's what happened. Like they got let go because they couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up. And so like, and now it's aside from like one, like front desk lady, everyone is new. So yeah, I think it was a rough transition. Now they have a Gen Z dentist running things and a huge Rokunana on the walls. No. No. Like they were much older than that. They were in their like I think like 50s or 60s. I think 50s. No, 50s, 60s. Yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Don't say dinosaurs. Hello, happy Friday. I've had a rough week. But I'm here. I hope you had a good week though. I've been talking about how my week has been. So yeah. So Thursday I was like, okay. Thursday I can like recuperate a little bit. Thankfully my eye has been it's already getting a lot better. Like even just one night on one for like it was a lot less bright. Like it reduced considerably. So I think it won't be long before it's completely gone. I'm just hoping it's not like a sign of, something more serious. But when I googled it, you Google things like, is this cancer? No, I didn't Google if it was cancer, but like, I was like, what does this mean? What is this? Like, it's a common thing. It's a common thing. Probably just slept wrong or something. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what could have happened. I really don't. I really don't. I really hope not. I do have. Let's see. I did have like another appointment to. I mean, like ironically, I had another appointment to get my eye looked at, but for a different reason. I noticed that I've had like a little. I've had something on my left eye, for like a few weeks now. And it hasn't gone away. So like I want to get that looked at. It was really bad timing. Like I made that appointment before the hemorrhage happened. So I was like, when I had it was, but I had a quick like video appointment with my doctor today. So this was before dentist, and I was like, the time it was really unfortunate timing because like it was hard to show her. It was already hard to show her like over like a video like I had my phone like I was trying to like aim the camera at my eye, Like it was already like that's already hard enough. Um then I was like, okay, well now I have the added problem of the red veins, the bloody veins, but bloody vessels. Hello, enjoy your look. Making it hard to see the actual thing I want to get looked at. I didn't do like a normal in-person appointment because I wanted to get in touch with her ASAP. And that's like that's like faster than doing like a phone appointment or like a video call appointment is faster than doing it like going into the hospital or the clinic appointment, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, I had a quick appointment with her, and so I have to take pictures of my eyes and send them. So she's gonna send them to an ophthalmologist so they can look at it. To like actually have like a specialist look at my eyes, right? Instead of like a GP or family doctor. She's my family doctor. And yeah, that was today. I had 3 appointments today actually. So today was like kind of busy, kind of not. Like it was like two quick appointments, one not as quick appointment. Yeah. Fridays are really the day I load all my appointments because that's it's like my it's like my day off, and it's also a weekday where offices are open, so that's why I do that. Like earlier this year, I had a doctor's appointment on my birthday because it happened to be on a Friday this year. That's how bad it is. Anyway. Yeah. And so I have to get someone to take the pictures of my eyes for me because it's probably a lot easier if someone else does it for me instead of me like trying to like I can't even see. I mean, like it'd be awkward to do it with like the front facing camera to try to get pictures of my eyes. I need to ask someone to take them for me. Yeah. But yeah, even like the hemorrhage is getting even better today. Like it's a lot less obvious, thankfully. Yeah, I think like online it says it can take like 1 to 2 or maybe even 3 weeks to get better completely. But like I'm already seeing a lot of improvement, so hopefully that won't be that long. I think it maybe within a week or so it'll be completely gone at this rate. Another thing that I've been stressed about is making time to work out. Because I've noticed that like most people, I gained weight during COVID. And I'm noticing it's gotten even worse because I'm barely getting any kind of movement. I'm sitting the majority of my day, like basically all day actually. Like I get up, I get ready for work. That's like a small like chunk of time where I'm just standing and on my feet. But I'm not doing much more than like walking back and forth and standing. But then I'm driving like 2 hours a day. Like 2 hours of the day I'm driving, so I'm sitting in my car. And then at work, I'm sitting at my desk all day. I've been trying to get better at standing. Thankfully, we have standing desks, so I'm trying to like get into the habit of standing more at my desk now. I don't know why it was really like I would forget that's a thing. Like it's an expensive standing desk actually. So Ring Fit streams. I actually might consider that actually. But yeah, like that's been something I've been stressing about. Like, I've noticed it's gotten even worse because like clothes are starting to feel more snug, and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm starting to notice it, like really notice it. I need to do something about this. And I used to like before COVID, I was really good about doing, or like I would but this is also a schedule problem. Like before COVID, like I would do like ring fit early, and I would wake up early, do ring fit in the morning, and then get ready for work and go to work. It worked out well that way, but you know, things changed and things got out of sync. I forgot things went out of, you know, I fell off the tracks, really. No more ordering out midweek, gotta meal prep again. I don't have time for that, unfortunately. I don't have, I also don't have a lot of fridge space to buy my own stuff. And I don't have time to meal prep. As I said earlier, I wake up, go to work, sleep. That's like half of my week. The Final Fantasy subscription I've had for many years already. That didn't change. So I was like, I really need to think of something. This has become a just chatting stream. It's okay. We're catching up. It's been a week. And so I was like, I really need to think of some kind of solution. I literally do not have time on the days where I go to the office. I literally do not. But I was like, okay, I can kind of compromise the rest of the days of the week. So, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, or why I didn't think of this sooner. But like I used to like I liked having the routine of doing a little bit of a workout every day, or at least 5 days a week, right? But I was like, okay, if I can't work out every day or most of the week, so I was like, okay, how much would I have to work out on the days that I do have time to like make it so that I am meeting like the minimum that I should be working out? And from what I Googled, it's like about 150 minutes. You should be getting like around 150 minutes of exercise a week. I know that's not like, you know, absolute, but that's just kind of like a guideline, I guess. I was like, okay, I can try to hit that number. So if I was to do that, like if I split up 150 minutes between like 3-4 days, I was like, okay, so I would need to at least exercise like around 40 to 50 minutes a day ish, right? Yeah. 40 to 50 minutes a day. And I was like, okay, I think I can manage that. So like on like Thursdays and Sundays when I'm working from home, work has been pretty slow, so I can fit that in during my work day. And it's just, you know, it's not like I'm going to be working out the entire day, obviously. Like I can take out 40 minutes of my day, of my work day. So I was like, okay, and then I'll also I'll work on the weekends also. That's easier. I don't have to worry about being on the clock. You know, I'll just like at some point during the day. So I finally started. So I started doing that. I started doing that yesterday. I didn't get the full start running to work. I would die. Do you know how many miles I have to drive to work? You know what? I'm gonna do Google Maps and see how long it says it would take if I walked to work. Wait, I gotta plug in my phone as the battery's gonna die. Wouldn't it be sad if it only took like a little bit longer than driving because of how much traffic there is? Okay. So I gotta specify which day. I need to do leave Monday. No. It has to be arrive Monday at this time. Okay. Did you already watch the special program? No, we haven't watched it yet. I've been yapping. I've been yapping the whole time. So let's see. Okay. So it would take about, okay, it typically 45, well, no, it's at least, it says at least 45 minutes. It never takes me at least 40, it never takes me 45 minutes on a weekday. Because people don't know how to drive. It always gets backed up because there's accidents. It was so bad on Wednesday, or was it Tuesday? Was it this Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it might have been Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? It may have, okay, anyway. One of those days. It was one of those days where it felt like everybody didn't know how to drive. It was one of those days. Like, not just one or two people that, you know, do something wrong or like cause a problem. It felt like it was so many people on the road that day. I don't know what it was. It felt like, I don't know. What's the sign that which planet rules the driving skills? I think they would have been like retrograding or something. So yeah, okay. So 1 hour 25 is okay. So it says typically 45 minutes to 1 hour 25 on a Monday. So that's driving. If I walked, it would take me a day. It says literally a day. Like, okay, 12 hours. It would take me 12 hours to walk to work. It's like Black Friday, but instead of people, they're in cars. Kinda. No. Like, kinda. Only kinda because, like, people aren't frantic. It's just like, you know, large sections of the freeway, the highway, just like slows down. Too many people trying to get to the same places. And it's in the other reason that it's like traffic has been so bad is because there's constantly construction on this particular highway or freeway. But like when I'm driving, I don't see it, which so I actually don't understand. Like I don't. Where is the construction? I'm not. Okay, actually, maybe it's like further down where I don't see it. I don't know. I don't see the construction. It's like when I turn on navigation on Google Maps, it's like there's a delay of 25 minutes because of construction, and I'm like, okay. And then I drive to work. I'm like, where was the construction? I didn't see it at all. So yeah. And it's a particularly busy highway in this city. Like it's like one of the top. What is it? It's top 3. One of the top 3 busiest freeways in this city, and there's construction, so it sucks. Seems like a great way to get some cardio. I mean, if I had time. And also, if it wasn't so hot. Oh, it's so hot today. My dentist is actually close enough to walk to. And I walked there. It was so hot. It was so hot. Time to find a back road to take. It might be faster. That's the thing. Google Maps, like when I always use navigation because it always gives me a different route. And a lot of times it will take me like to residential streets and residential areas because it's a little bit faster than taking a crowded freeway. So I'll be like going up and down hills of like rich houses. I'll be like admiring like the rich people's houses. Like, oh, look at that. I've come to like recognize them because I go those roads so often. I'm like, oh, that's that house. I remember that house. Hello. What do you mean? Oh, I made the worst mistake by walking? No, I walk there all the time. Any season of the year. Although in where I live, there are 2 seasons. Hot and not hot. There's this exit where they just block off lanes for no reason, causes congestion with merging cars going. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, to this day, since I've been driving to the office, because I've been forced to, like, since like, it's like every day it's like construction. I'm like, I don't question it, and then like later I'm like, wait, where was the construction? I didn't see it at all. I've considered, I would totally take public transport if I could. There is actually like a rail stop not far from where my office is. The problem is it takes longer if I take the train. Like, hold on, let me pull up my Google Maps again. Like, I would totally take the train if I could, like 200%, but like it takes longer and I'd have to wake up earlier. That's the other thing. Okay, let me do this again. So I have to arrive Monday at this time. 0 a.m. Okay. Yeah, if I were to take the train, it would take me 2 hours and 43 minutes. And I have to do so many transfers. I'd have to like, the fastest way would be like bus. Is it buses? Hold on, let me look at this. Walk to this station or this stop. Is this a bus? Is this a bus? I think it's a bus. It looks like a bus. It's like a, yeah, it looks like a, yeah. I have to take multiple buses. And wow. I'd have to take multiple buses, and then I'd have to get on the shuttle that takes there's a shuttle that like is like a bus that takes you to the airport, because my office is close to the airport, so like it's telling me to take that, and then I take a metro. And then another metro. Yeah, that's too much work. I don't want to ride the bus. I just want to get on a train and get to where I need to go. Hop on the train. I miss Japan. It's been so long since I've been there, but I miss Japan. I miss it so bad. You just step on the train or subway. You get there in like less than, like you get there about in like 10 minutes. Then you just step off at the next station. It's so easy. I literally do not have time to take train. Not at all. Time to use that Uber helicopter ride thing they offer in some places. If I could afford it, I would. But like, if I could afford riding a helicopter, I don't think I would be working where I do. Via bicycle? Shoot. I hope I didn't close it. Shoot, I closed it. I'm just gonna leave it open. I think it said 3 hours if I rode bicycle. I'm just kidding. I left it. Yeah. If I rode my bicycle, it would take me 3 hours and 15 minutes. I actually don't think I have a bicycle anymore. I think I got rid of it. Yeah. No, I don't miss the salary woman experience at all. I miss being in a city where I miss being in a city that actually has working public transportation. It would take you an hour if you pedal faster. Gosh. Do you know how many hills there are, though? And it's so hot. I would die. Via skateboard? That's a good question. I don't know how to ride skateboard, though. I'd have to learn. Yeah, there's no ETA for skateboard. What is this? Oh, it gives me an ETA for Lyft. Is there... Oh, it's only Lyft. If I take a Lyft, basically an Uber. It would be the same thing, though. Like, I've also considered taking like an Uber. But it's gonna be the same problem. Like, they're gonna have to drive. And instead of me driving, they're gonna have to drive. And that's just more expensive. Like, paying an Uber versus, you know, paying for my own gas. My legs are gonna be insanely toned. True. True. My food has gotten cold. All right. Don't want me to get kidnapped. I don't think I'm a desirable target, so I'm gonna leave it at that, though. Let's get into the... Let's set up the... Let's watch the special program. Let's watch the special program. Oh, actually, since I'm still in yapping mode, you know, no, actually no. I'll talk about this after. I'll talk about this at the end of stream. I'll talk about that at the end of stream. Okay. What did I get for dinner this time? I don't know how to explain what it is. I'll just, for the sake of ease, I'll just say it's Persian food. I remember my mom would tell me to watch out for kidnappers, and I'm like, if they somehow nab me, they deserve it. That's funny. How uncultural do you take us for? Okay, do you know what kruti is? Is the audio working? Okay, yes it is. All right, we're ready? We're gonna watch the 7.0 special program. Hopefully there are no spoilers. I don't think there should be because I'm caught up with the Archon quests. How do you spell it? I don't know. In English, I don't know. Let me Google it after I turn on the volume. Okay, I'll turn it down even more. Boop. Oh, is that how you spell it? Traditional bread. Oh, that's actually not a bad way to... Yeah. Okay, so it's like a savory bread pudding, kind of. It's spelled like this apparently in English. Okay, here we go. Let me know if it's still too loud. Look at that, we're going to Snezhnaya!
Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
Where's Paimon? Where's
In
Paimon
this
go?
nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa
Yeah, it
in
is.
our shared struggle will
Wait, okay, I need to
usher
rewind
in
it.
a new and better.
Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
In this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Fate always appears so impossibly complicated. But at moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare.
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
I'm looking forward to Odette. I like ballerinas. Oh, she's a sword user.
Waltz of the snowflakes. Pot of death.
Hunt or starve.
A hunter, okay.
Prey spotted. It's dog eat dog.
I guess it depends what you define. I don't know.
It's called the Shadow Realm.
I consider a lot of
Where
things
no wind
spoilers.
blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here.
What
It's
is
a world
that?
where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Whoa. The train.
Paimon, please be okay.
Oh my gosh.
Consistency exists only in principle. In the
Why
real
is she with
world,
her? I mean
fairness
him.
is relative.
So you
I'm
have
just kidding.
no intention of finding a solution to this problem?
In accordance with the result of this vote, Project Stuja will remain in effect until the next Vecha period. May I remind us all?
Civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment.
The storm might have destroyed all of Snezhnaya by now. Maybe even the whole world.
A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
The eye. The eyes.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
Yeah, her. It. Them.
Consider your position carefully.
Yeah.
This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Who says there will be a next time?
Oh! Oh! Is it time? Are we taking her down?
Each morning here, for every one of us, there's the chance that we might not wake up. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Your obsession with it baffles me. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, turn them on, sorry.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order. The time for us to meet again will come very soon. Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Wow. That was a lot. Yeah, the museum is really good.
旅行者们好，欢迎来到《原神7.0》版本前瞻特别节目的现场，我是你们的老朋友鸡哥。
It's a
旅行者们
Korea.
好呀，我是小罗浩。
哎，小罗浩，虽然我们不是第一次来到这个前瞻现场了，但是今天这一次啊，我们还是感到特别的激动。
是啊，毕竟今天我们要给旅行者们介绍的内容，就是大家期待了很久的至东。在经历了整整6年的旅途之后，旅行者们的脚步啊，终于要踏上这片覆盖着永恒冻土的国度了。
没错。那我想各位旅行者啊，应该和我们一样都很期待。那我在社区呢，也看到了很多大家对于至东剧情的猜想，以及对于过去各种伏笔的热烈讨论。
我也看到了，我们的旅行者们啊，都卧虎藏龙啊。
对，我还看到有的旅行者说啊，这里的神明有没有可能是冰元素的？
哎，这个倒是无法反驳。我还看到大家做的至东大料的梗图，还挺有创意的。
I don't see the. Oh, I don't get. Oh, what was that meme? I didn't see.
旅行者们带来的大料肯定还是不少的。
Oh, Star Anise. I see. That's funny.
是的，在过去大家对至东的印象可能是愚人众的大本营，是冒险家协会的总部，是我们的伙伴公子达达利亚的故乡。不过啊，在我们的构想中，至东远不止刚才所提及的部分。如果要用一句话来简要介绍它，我想至东是一个超越规则与命运抗争的国度。
超越规则啊，很有意思的一个词啊。那最近在超越 PV 当中也出现了这句话。那这句话还让我想起来啊，我们很早以前发布的足迹 PV 当中有一句说，人们相信女皇终有一日能对天理举起叛旗。
可见这里的故事呀，充满着对抗与冲突。至东的主线基调注定不会平凡。
没错，在至东啊，我们要开始直面4大执政的力量了。
可见
一句说，那这句话还让我想起来啊，我们很早以前发布的足迹 PV 当中有一句说，人们相信女皇终有一日能对天理举起叛旗。
可见这里的故事呀，充满着对抗与冲突。至东的主线基调注定不会平凡。
没错，在至东啊，我们要开始直面4大执政的力量了。
说到这个。刚才的版本 PV 里面啊，我看若纳瓦他似乎想要伤害派蒙。
哎，到底是发生了什么样的事情呢？至东的篇章啊，不仅牵动着整个提瓦特，也牵动着包括我自己在内的每一位旅行者的心。
各位旅行者从旅途之初就隐约感知到的关于提瓦特更深层的秘密，或许就将在至东找到真相。
那话不多说，我们就在今天的前瞻节目里，把大家所期待的7.0版本的所有信息逐一端上来。
旅行者们，敬请期待哦。
Thank you, Maru, for sharing the codes earlier today. I got them. Thank you. Oh, so pretty music. Yeah, finally 6 years later, right? We're finally going to Snezhnaya. And we only have more questions. With every question answered, we get like 5 more questions, new questions, right? There it is, the chessboard.
旅行者们欢迎回来，
欢迎回来哦。
哎，小罗浩，我之前看到有一位旅行者说啊，马上要去至东了，他现在的心情激动到简直有点难以相信啊，这一天真的来了。不过他现在还不太清楚啊，究竟要怎么样才能踏上这片传说中的土地。
这位旅行者也不用担心啊，大家应该还记得多托雷把自己的研究所造在了诺德卡莱与至东本土的必经之路上。那从这个研究所向东北方向出发，各位旅行者就可以来到至东本土的边境了。而一些还没来得及探索诺德卡莱的旅行者也不用担心，在7.0版本更新后，借助地图上自动解锁的传送锚点，大家也可以快速的来到至东本土探索了。
那这抵达的方式我们是知道了啊，不
Why
过
would you
还有
skip
一
it
些
though?
旅行者，他
Do
们对于
not
至东
try.
这个国家究竟是什么样子的，也感到很好奇。要不小罗浩你先给大家介绍介绍？
没问题。 至东啊，它和我们之前去过的任何一个国度都截然不同。这个国家除了有极寒的天气，还带着一身的，反骨
啊，反骨吗？
没错，立项之初，在原神 IP 团队的构思中，至东就是一个敢于向天空举起看旗的国家，而抗争命运和超越规则，可以说是深深地刻在了这个国家的血肉里。
啊，那看起来想要了解至东啊，还绕不开这里的悠久历史。
故事啊，还是要
Not
从
Great
古老
was
的
really
至
good.
东
I think
讲起。
every
并非终
region
年严
has
寒，
been really
曾
good.
经它也拥有过
in their own
绿叶
ways.
繁茂的盛夏，但这片土地最终化作了永久的冻土与荒原，变得几乎不再适合人类生存。面对这样的绝境，至东的人民没有向命运低头，在这片被遗弃的土地上，初代兵神白沙皇立下了宏愿，他要建立一个不依赖于天理，也能独立存续的国度。
放在提瓦特啊，这应该是一个非常宏伟的理想了。但是在这种情况下，最要紧的还是得先解决如何生存的问题。想要与天理抗争，那我们先得去对抗这些极端的自然环境。
没错，面对足以吞噬一切的严寒，至东人的回答可以说是悲壮和浪漫的。白沙皇利用一种名为克什尼克金矿的能源，在冰原下建了一座巨大的克什尼克之巨，硬生生的在命运的冻土上烧出了一个允许生命喘息、允许文明扎根的庇护所。
那我想，在这个庇护所之外，出行应该也是举步维艰的吧？至东幅员辽阔，再加上极端的低温想要像在蒙德一样自由自在的出行，几乎是不可能的。
没错。所以，另外一种浪漫的工业产物应运而生了。
我知道你在说什么了。旅行者们其实见过哦，这就是在至东的宣传片当中出现多次的雪国列车。
对，轰鸣的列车将一个个城镇彼此相连，也由此构成了这里独一无二的人文魅力。大家可以搭乘列车去往海蟹镇，没错，就是我们公子达达利亚的老家。
没错，
在那里可以欣赏到美丽的极光。当然，大家也可以通过列车轻松来到至东堡，去北国银行的总行办理业务。
听起来这个至东堡应该是一个非常热闹的地方就像蒙德城、像纳夏镇一样。那在这里，你可以观察到人们平时是怎么生活的。比如说，当地的人呢喜欢吃熏肠、喝活水，孩子们喜欢堆雪人、打雪仗。虽然至东的天气不讲道理，但是至东的人会教他什么是道理。至东人自己把生活过出了热气腾腾的感觉。
自然。至东堡也是至东的城市中心，在这里大家可以领略到都市的繁华和艺术的巅峰，很推荐呀，大家去科洛列夫茨基剧院欣赏顶级的芭蕾舞表演，或者呢是聆听剧团首席女高音的演出。
除了丰富的这些文化生活以外，至东还有强大的军事和科技实力。
对，愚人众的总部格鲁波夫就坐落于此，里面有一座名为军械宫的兵工厂。他是我们的老朋友，也是愚人众的执行官木偶在管理。这里会源源不断地为愚人众生产各种装备，许多重要的研究工作也会在这里进行。除此之外，这里有一支由风仙组成的军队，也就是东契军，他们纪律严明，是守卫现任兵神冰之女皇的精英。
我们不难看出，至东自身确实具备很强的军事实力。
自然。
那其实除了至东自有的这些力量还有一些外来的力量也在影响着这个国家。
没错，在很久以前，古老的至东有一位来自世界之外的意外访客，也就是我们所说的第三降临者。他来到了这片土地上，也为至东带来了新的力量。这是一种超越提瓦特规则的力量，能将提瓦特原本的元素交互规则异化为全新的反应规则。相信有的旅行者已经在月之8版本体验过其中的一种反应新超导了。而在7.0版本，我们将会迎来第二种反应新扩散，这些反应被统称为新硕反应。
当旅行者与至东的7天神像交互之后，也能掌握这种古老的力量，驱使冰元素进行战斗。那身为同样具有降临者位格的旅行者在掌握这种冰元素力量之后，只要旅行者在队伍当中，就能够触发所有的新硕反应了。那我们就先说说这第一种反应新超导吧。在之前的版本我们有提及，在支持触发新超导反应的队伍当中，当冰元素接触雷元素时，就能够触发这种反应，创造星辉棱晶，并且将其附近的区域短暂变化为奇妙的极星辉域。在这个领域内，角色造成的新超导反应伤害以及冰、雷元素伤害都将获得提升，此外还将降低敌人的物理抗性。而在支持触发新扩散反应的队伍当中， 当风元素触及冰元素时，则会引发特殊的新扩散反应，造成风元素伤害，并创造一个星辉风旋。风旋在一段时间后会爆发，造成冰元素伤害。如果在此期间多次触发新扩散反应，还会提升风旋的等级，在爆发时造成更高的伤害。
看来啊，温柔的风在遇到猛烈的冰之后，就变成了凛冽的寒风啊。
没错，其实，在制冬啊，元素反应不仅能够应用在战斗当中，在战场之外也会为旅行者的冒险提供帮助。比如刚才提到的新扩散反应，会让角色的跳跃能力大幅得到提升。而新超导反应则可以和大世界更多的内容进行特殊的交互，并且啊，制冬有很多的生物还有敌人也会对星烁反应有所响应。我们希望旅行者都能在制冬的冒险当中，通过这些特殊的交互和反馈，收获到更多的乐趣。
是的，而且旅行者不仅能在制冬解锁新的力量，在 7.0 版本的魔神任务中，还将获得一把风格独特的新武器。
在制冬的探索过程当中，旅行者每解锁一处7天神像，这把武器的力量都会得到提升。
大家也将逐渐了解到武器背后的故事和秘密哦。
刚才聊了这么多东西啊，那接下来我们是不是该聊一聊这个国家至关重要的神明冰之女皇了？
我们的旅行者呀，应该在蒙德冒险的时候就听到过这个名字了。关于女皇啊，我相信大家可能都有一肚子的问题想要问。
对，而且在之前啊，大家知道愚人众的执行官，对他的印象可以说是各不相同。比如说达达利亚，觉得他温柔又冷酷；阿蕾奇诺呢，则从他身上感受到了慈爱。而桑多涅却说他彻底冻结了情感。那么女皇究竟是一个什么样的人呢？为什么会有那么多的能人志士都愿意追随并且效忠于她？还有啊，女皇的计划到底是什么？我们大家一直说的消失的火神之心，它又在哪里？那女皇会不会还跟其他的六神有其他联系呢
？Sorry, I need to pause it.
等一下，
I'll be right back. So sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. He didn't. He couldn't. He wouldn't decide if he wanted to leave. He decided not leave. He ended up not leaving. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. I really liked what I think to be Renova's theme, which was also in the God's Limit trailer. The choir and melody just sound so sad and soul crushing. I can't remember it. I'm sorry. I'm sure I liked it though. I didn't like Natlan as much as Notcry, but I understand it was something of a necessary evil, especially that whole bit about dragon tech. Yeah, I mean, they could have presented Natlan better, definitely. But yeah, it was definitely, but for sure, it was necessary. It has a lot of lore that is tied to a lot of things. This might be the first time we see Beastmen. I think so. Yeah, I noticed those too. I was like, wait a minute. I see, like, fur people. Mizuki stunks, yeah. They were gonna get the furs in one way or another. Yeah. He wanted out, but then not. Then maybe. Yeah, that was it. Exactly that happened. Okay, let's continue.
这个问题有点多，我们慢慢来啊。
没错，确实有点太急了啊。那我们就先给大家简单的去介绍一下女皇本人吧。
好的，冰之女皇安娜斯塔夏·费奥多罗夫娜·雪奈茨纳亚，她给人的第一印象就如同至东的气候，威严而凛冽。而作为至东的第二任冰神，她试图创造一个更加理想的世界，同时也是为了保证至东不会成为下一个坎瑞亚，下一个海珀波瑞亚。
啊，说到坎瑞亚，
Wait. Okay, I need to go back, but first, I need to put some eye drops in. Hold on. Okay, let me go back because I'm curious about the Hyperborea part.
世界，同时也是为了保证至东不会成为下一个坎瑞亚，下一个海珀波瑞亚。
Aha! Okay, I need to pause and remember. Okay, so she wants to prevent another Conria. Well, we know about Conria. She wants to prevent another Hyperborea. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember that one quest. We learned about Hyperborea. I don't remember how Hyperborea met its end, though. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Gonna look it up in the wiki. Hyperborea. Hyperborea, also known as the Golden City, was an ancient civilization once located in present-day Snezhnaya. Oh, I forgot it was located there. During the War of the Funerary Flame. I don't remember what that is right now. It holds historical significance for being the staging grounds of the first angel's failed rebellion against the heavenly principles. Oh, this is sounding familiar. Wait, the first angel was not Nicole. Koitar. I don't remember Koitar. As punishment, it was destroyed by a celestial nail. After the celestial nail. Those are just those things, like pillars things. The celestial nails, also referred to with a variety of terms such as divine nails, needles, pillars, and spikes, are large objects resembling broken crystalline pillars found scattered in ancient ruins across Tevat. These nails contain immense power and are capable of affecting the ley lines in the areas where they are located. According to various legends, they were cast down by the heavens to heal the land following the funerary year. What was that again? The War of Funerary Flame was a war waged between the Dragon King Nibelung. Oh, okay, that war. Okay. I remember Nicole talking about Hyperborea after we first met her, but I don't remember much, to be honest. Oh, I don't remember that. 1998. Okay, so that was that war. I vaguely remember it. But they also devastated the mortal realm. However, they have also been used as weapons of destruction and retribution since prior to the War of Funerary Flame and the Abyss's introduction to Tevat. Okay, what about the one? Okay. Hyperborea. The golden city of Hyperborea, part of the unified civilization located to the far north, was destroyed by a celestial nail during the Funerary War. Okay. Years later, we forgot. After which it was said to have sunk to the depths of the earth. The Frost Moon Scions are the modern-day descendants of Hyperboreans, I remember that, who escaped destruction by fleeing to Notcry under the guidance of Canon. Canon. Is that one of the moon goddesses? Yes. She was the... Which one was she? She's the goddess of the frost moon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A portion of Hyperborea is accessed in Phantom of the Sanctuary domain during the Archon quest. Where does her name rest? Yes, I remember this. Oh, earbuds are saying recharge. Let me swap. Okay, sorry about that. Some of that has to be in-game text because I'll remember maybe like half of that. So, let me see. A lot of things are being referenced. Well, I was going between a few. I was going up between a few pages because I was linking to. I was clicking the links for different things for like the celestial nail and stuff. But. Okay, then let me look at the bottom of this page to see what's referenced. Because there's a lot of stuff. Wow, gosh, this is so impressive. So, like, I really give props to the wiki people. Because they see everything and read everything. And, because like, some of the information about Hyperborea is from a weapon. And then like an artifact, obviously Archon quest. Like there's multiple artifacts. There's from Nicole's character quest, story quest, multiple artifacts. A nod cry, hidden exploration objective, interactable items. This is it. This is Genshin Impact. Lore comes from literally everything. Yes, exactly. So much stuff comes from artifacts and weapons, especially artifacts. For the longest time I've wanted to like sit down and read them, but no time. They keep doing all these limited time events that I have no time. No time.
亚的悲剧啊，女皇自己和天理应该也算是有一点私仇吧。
没错，可能旅行者们不曾想到呀，所有的坎瑞亚人都是女皇的后裔。
哎，等等，小
，wait，
想到呀，所有的坎瑞亚人都是女皇的后裔。
哎，等等
，wait， what？ Hold on, I'm not parsing that.
都是女皇的后裔。
All Khaenri'ahns are descendants.
想到呀，所有的坎瑞亚人都。
All Khaenri'ahns are descendants of the Tsaritsa? What does that mean? No time to read, no time to take the train, no time to play the yeah, that's my life.
是女皇的后裔。
哎，等，小罗哈，我只是说悲剧啊。你刚才是不是很自然的说出了一句很惊人的话？
You just drop a lore bomb.
晚都会猜出来的
啊。好，那既然啊，现在大家知道有这样的一层渊源在啊，就更能体会女皇的感受了。
What? That's
但要与天理
crazy.
对抗，这注定是很艰难的。
是啊。
It makes sense that she's been around that long because she's only the second cryo archon, but wow.
雪上加霜，社会各阶层的问题也接踵而至，而女皇此刻正在远方亲自讨伐，引发这场灾厄的魔物。没有女皇坐镇的至东堡会发生什么样的故事呢？各位旅行者可以在 7.0 版本的魔神任务第7章第1幕无神怜爱的雪国与第2幕死魂灵的夜曲中了解到更多与之相关的信息。
相信最近啊，也有很多刚刚回到提瓦特的旅行者担心没有办法立刻了解至东的现状。其实从原神 4.0 版本开始，每年都会为回家的旅行者推出一项便利的功能。而在 7.0 版本更新后，所有完成了魔神任务序章第3幕巨龙与自由之歌的旅行者，都可以直接来到至东境内接取到 7.0 版本的魔神任务了。在限定时间内完成本次魔神任务，还将获得额外的560元时奖励，以及奥黛塔的突破材料。
哎，奥黛塔，
没错。
这位新朋友，我们是不是还没有好好跟旅行者们介绍？我知道呀，有不少旅行者对他都非常关注哦。
我懂的。那我们就来聊聊奥黛塔吧。其实之前在超越 PB 当中，大家对奥黛塔的第一印象可能并不只是舞者，反而觉得她更像是一位刺客。
没错，奥黛塔就像舞剧中的黑白天鹅一般，一体两面。在台前，她是优雅美丽的舞者，而在幕后，她也是一名敏捷干练的愚人众成员。
she's part of the Fatui.
也是愚人众的一员。大家或许会在月之8版本了解到啊，她其实和愚人众的第8席女士罗莎琳有一些关系。
奥黛塔是女士很器重的部下，罗莎琳对她期望不小，当然要求也很高。因此，在奥黛塔的成长过程中，她既接受着愚人众的严格特训，又在不断地精进着自己的芭蕾舞技。在这种日复一日的刻苦训练中啊，她逐渐感受不到疼痛了。
Oh my goodness！
旁人听上去啊，感觉这个有点可怜啊。但是奥黛塔她自己并不这么想。奥黛塔的性格是非常的执着和要强的。正是因为有这样的性格特点啊，再加上舞者轻巧的身形，让她的战斗风格非常的锋利、敏捷，并且能够随机应战。奥黛塔可以应对多种情境，协助不同的伙伴进行战斗。具体来说呢，只要奥黛塔处于我们的队伍当中，她就能将队伍触发的超导反应以及冰扩散反应转化为新超导和新扩散反应，而且它还能提升整个队伍触发的所有的星烁反应造成的伤害。
2种反应对他来说看来都很得心应手呢。
没错，在战斗当中，奥黛塔呈现柔缓的舞步，唤出独舞倒影，协助队友进行战斗。
这个倒影的造型啊，看上去就很冰冷锐利。
独舞倒影可以间歇性造成强力的星烁反应伤害。
So she's a cryo
此外呢，
support.
还可以为队伍中所有的成员提供星烁反应增伤加成。当然，奥黛塔自己也能上场输出。当他再次释放元素战技时，就能与独舞倒影携手共舞，释放特殊的元素战技。
不愧是我们首席芭蕾舞者的身手啊！
而奥黛塔的元素爆发，我们可以看到是作为黑白天鹅的奥黛塔同时发起攻击，对敌人造成多段伤害。
同样的姿态，一面持剑，一面起舞，就是2种不同的感觉呢。那鸡哥啊，在战斗之外，我们有没有什么地方可以领略到奥黛塔的舞姿呢？
这一点我们当然也想到了。我们之前也说过啊，希望旅行者能够更好地感受到开放世界的真实感。于是我们将奥黛塔的身份和性格特征融入到了她日常的行为设计当中。 当你看到奥黛塔在待机状态下进行舞蹈练习的时候可以通过连续点按元素战绩，欣赏到她持续的表演。
Oh, that's cute.
在至东区域还会有特别的演绎彩蛋。
接下来我们再来聊聊另外一位来自至东边境小镇的猎人阿罗夏吧。
好，那阿罗夏他是本地的猎人，旅行者跟小派魔初来乍到，刚好可以让他来带路。
没错，咱们阿罗夏就是位靠谱的伙伴。
The dog。
雪国边境猎人。那的确看起来有不少应对突发状况的经验啊。
是的，阿罗夏他不仅捕猎的枪法了得，捕兔子的经验也很丰富哦。
你说的这个兔子应该不是普通的兔子吧？
鸡哥直觉很准啊！在优秀的猎人眼中，那些潜在的对手也是一种猎物。要想在至东的雪原上行走没点真本事那可真不行。
这一点在阿罗夏的战斗当中也有体现。阿罗夏可以使用雷元素的力量为对手添加异类印记，若阿罗夏处于吉星会域当中激活印记，还能提供新超导伤害加成。释放元素爆发，阿罗夏还能丢出陷阱嘲讽周围的敌人。
看上去阿罗夏的猎犬图加林也会和他一起协同攻击猎物。
没错，不仅如此当图加林攻击的时候，还能为场上的角色恢复生命值。而在战斗之外，阿罗夏的探索天赋还能够标记地图上附近至东特产的位置。
看来阿罗夏能给旅行者在至东的冒险带来很多帮助嘛。
没错，而且这一次在推进本次的魔神任务无神怜爱的雪国的过程当中，我们也可以直接邀请这位伙伴加入冒险队伍了。当然了，阿罗夏他可不仅是边境猎人他还有一重隐藏的身份。
等，我觉得还是等阿罗夏他自己来告诉旅行者比较好。我们现在倒是可以聊聊至东的其他朋友们
好的。那在超越 PV 当中我相信大家也看到了许多新的面孔，也有很多有意思的新伙伴。
比如科洛列夫茨基剧院内就有2位关系很好的明星人物，一位是我们刚才提到的剧院的首席芭蕾舞演员奥黛塔，另一位呢是首席女高音歌唱家沃亚妮莎。
Oh yeah, I'm curious about her.
一位唱歌，一位跳舞。要是他俩一起演出的话，岂不是至东最具人气的组合
？2位首席的粉丝确实不少就连皇家能源协会的米提亚也是剧院的常客哦。
皇家能源协会的科学家也有空看芭蕾舞跟歌剧吗？
其实他主要是来找灵感只是很可惜，每次他出来看演出，还会被军械宫的瓦列里少校抓个正着，回去上
班。
看起来这剧院里有这么多人，是不是要上演一出很有意思的戏嘛？
这个我们小心一点，不要剧透哦。
好的，我懂。
那剧院的精彩戏目确实需要保持一些悬念，但我们现在可以跟大家分享的是，有一些至东的朋友的确会来到剧院看奥黛塔的演出。
没错，就像我们在至东幕后故事当中说的那样，我们希望更多的内容可以被设计成被玩家更自然地体验到的形式。他们的身份、性格、他们的遗憾、他们的小心思和烦恼，在丰富的演出之外，还应该在日常的游玩当中得到更多的体现。相信很多旅行者还记得在《空月之歌》版本当中，我们能够了解到菲林斯、雅克达这些角色的生活剪影。
而在 7.0 版本的剧所任务里各位旅行者甚至还能走进奥黛塔的生活，亲自为他规划日程。
这听起来有点像是经纪人不过要给奥黛塔规划日程，看起来还是有些挑战的。
是的，毕竟他既是
Another thing I won't have time for. I haven't done the things for Columbina.
大家是希望安排他排练舞剧，还是执行一项魔物清剿的任务？是想让他外出放松，还是举行粉丝见面会去提高人气？根据旅行者不同的安排和选择，奥黛塔的故事也会有不同的展开哦。
也欢迎大家多多尝试，看看都会发生什么有趣的事件。
而在阿罗夏的剧所故事中，旅行者将和这位猎人一起调查一桩危险的团伙案件。
完成这个任务还会有额外的收获。
这个任务中发现了一张特殊的权限卡，至于这张卡具体能解锁什么，就留给大家在游戏里寻找答案吧。而在我们剧院的首席女高音沃亚丽莎的剧所任务中，她偶尔也会躲在自己的秘密基地进行练习。
但既然它叫秘密基地我们要是误打误撞的闯进去，可说不好咱们的水妖小姐会不会生气有传言就说这个地方它时不时会传来一些奇怪的声音，把周围的小动物都给吓跑了。
不过我也了解到，薇尔妮莎其实是遭遇了一些炼身方面的困扰，才躲进这里的。
那还是请我们的旅行者帮帮她吧。
随着旅行者与奥黛塔、阿罗夏、沃亚妮莎的关系越来越亲近，还会开启一个特殊的任务线，让旅行者了解到至东的一个废弃车站。 热心的维尔妮莎拉上了奥黛塔和阿罗夏共同帮忙，希望让这座车站重新运作起来。
当3位角色的剧所达到一定等级后，就会开启这条全新的故事线了。
是的，我们希望能让大家感受到，你不仅仅是在提瓦特大陆旅行，更是在这里与一群鲜活的人共同生活，共同书写彼此的故事。而在未来，我们也会慢慢接触到其他的至东角色的生活，甚至是那位看起来遥不可及的冰之女皇。另外，还有东契军的司令官，活跃灵动的风仙薇斯娜，还有世代侍奉至东王座的皇家女仆长达妮卡。
哎，这2位应该就是女皇陛下的左膀右臂了吧？
的确，他们作为左膀右臂，常伴女皇身侧。只是这左膀和这右臂，他们会不会相互打起来，我就不好说了。另外，还有来自遥远时代的神秘妖精诺伊，在后续的版本，旅行者们都能逐渐认识并了解他们。
聊了这么多新朋友啊，不如也让我们关注一下 7.0 版本活动祈愿相关的情报吧。在 7.0 版本的上半期，奥黛塔和阿蕾奇诺即将迎来概率 up，4星角色阿罗夏的获取概率也将大幅提升。
Right, okay, he's gonna be a 4-star, I figured.
也将在上半期的武器活动起源当中出现，感兴趣的旅行者可以多多关注。而在 7.0 版本的下半期，菲林斯和伊涅弗将会加入角色活动祈愿，
带上新老朋友们一起探索至东吧。
当然了，除了新版本的5星单手剑以外啊，我们在 7.0 也会有5把全新的锻造武器等待着大家。旅行者们可以在至东的铁匠铺进行制作，
看上去就很有本土的风格呢。
不仅如此，这一次的技型系统，我们也更新了5把全新的武器
new weapons
供旅行
in
者们
the
选
in
择。
the battle pass.
此外，全新圣遗物血红之证
And of
和
course,
炉
new
火熔炼之
artifacts.
心也会在版本开放之后更新。
七哥啊，介绍了这么多内容，不妨让旅行者们休息一会儿，看一段短片吧。
大家就休息一下，后续还会有开发组的同学为大家带来至东生态玩法相关的情报，
请大家不要走开哦。
Can we customize a weapon? I would never drop that one. Holy moly, the drain fell off the tracks! Huh. Ice cubes? Oh, we melt them. Snowball! Oh, okay. Oh, what a cute little creature. Oh, look at them! Aw. Huh? I can't cook anything because it's too cold? Oh. I like friendly companion. Hmm.
旅行者们好，我是原神的关卡设计师阿川。
Hello， 大家好，我是原神的场景美术莎莎，很高兴能够在这里和大家分享至东版本的精彩内容。
大家刚才看 PV 了吧？眼尖的朋友肯定已经发现了，咱们的旅行者不光换了身行头，连手里的武器也更新换代了。
时代变了，
时代真的变了。
不过我们想给旅行者们带来新鲜体验的初衷是一直没有改变的。
虽然原神已经陪伴了大家很多年，但我们依然希望每年都能给旅行者带来截然不同的体验。那到了至东，我们给大家带来的新玩法之一，便是这第三人称射击玩法。这也是我们下了很大力气的一次尝试，而至东就是呈现它的最佳舞台。
为什么这么说呢？先从我们美术的视角来看，至东的整体风格就充满了工业与科技感， 而射击玩法就与志东所呈现出来的这种气质非常适配。
那从我们关卡设计的角度来看，志东本身就存在着像鱼人众先遣队、特侠队这样的持枪敌人，大家玩起来也能更有沉浸感。
再加上志东这片土地上有一个名为隐域的特殊空间，隐域是天理的视线也不愿投入的至暗区域，具有规则之外的特性，这也为我们创造全新的玩法提供了环境。
当然了，我们绝对不会把一个玩法孤立地加入原神。
没错。
我们将射击玩法与元素反应进行深度融合，希望通过玩法乐趣的叠加，让旅行者体验到真正的原神式射击。
但是这个目标也把我们带到了一个前所未有的挑战面前，这方面阿川你应该感触颇深吧？
说实话，要在原神这个开放世界游戏里首次做射击玩法，就要兼顾电脑、主机、手机的操作体验，开发难度还是挺大的。但比起开发难度的事儿，我们更在意的是怎么才能让所有玩家都玩得开心呢？
有的旅行者可能对射击玩法已经很熟悉了，但也有旅行者可能是第一次接触射击玩法，也有像我这样人菜瘾大的人。
所以我们加入了微自瞄和吸附这样的辅助机制，它能够帮大家更稳定地命中目标，可以更轻松地享受射击的乐趣。
可是那被打了要怎么办呢？
别担心，
I'm
我
not
们在
using
关
that.
卡
I'm
中
not
设计
using
了
aim
掩体
assist.
并且适配了相关动作，大家可以利用掩体进行躲避，或是翻越掩体接近敌人。当然也可以轻松地触发流畅的滑铲动作，杀敌人一个措手不及。而且在滑铲和跃起的时候也可以开枪。
那对我们这样喜欢探索的玩家，射击操作起来会不会比较难呀？
我们在关卡设计上也考虑了不同玩家的喜好，准备了多种类型的射击关卡，既有剧情体验丰富的探索关卡，也有酣畅淋漓的战斗关卡。战斗地形也很丰富，有广阔的旷野战，也有紧张的室内战。旅行者们可以使用不同的策略应战。
那听起来大家也不用太紧张，这些射击关卡都是以乐趣为前提而设计的。
没错，有些关卡不需要高超的瞄准技巧，也能玩得很开心。大家可以巧妙地利用环境来智取，比如击碎冰面就可以让敌人掉入水中。当然，对于渴望挑战的玩家，我们也准备了高难关卡，那里的挑战会真正的考验你的操作、你的策略，还有你对游戏机制的理解。
还有就是我们在武器设计上也是花了很多心思的，比如在 7.0 版本就有3种枪械可以选择，有可以精准射击的冰元素步枪，也有能帮你自动锁定敌人的雷元素步枪，还有可以一发多敌并提供大范围元素伤害的榴弹发射器。
是的，各位旅行者可以根据自己的风格来选择枪械进行作战。而且在之中探索的时候，旅行者们还可以不断地发现各种枪械配件，从而提升自己的力量。
在 7.0 版本，东气军也会定期组织隐喻环境下的周期训练，旅行者们参与其中，还可以获得各种奖励。
在未来，我们还会推出各种各样具备不同游玩体验的枪械和关卡。莎莎，听了这么多，你是不是觉得你也可以成为提瓦特的射击高手了？
哎呀，懂你意思，我到时候就试试。不过我感觉很多旅行者可能和我一样，更习惯原神的常规操作方式吧。就算我们现在这么说，大家可能还是会有点顾虑。我真的能适应射击的操作方式吗？
考虑到不同玩家的使用习惯，我们也在大家初次接触射击玩法的时候，准备了2套按键方案，以适配不同习惯的玩家。也会开放具体的按键设置，大家可以自行前往设置界面进行修改。
总之，我们的目标是让大家都能在这个射击玩法里找到属于自己的乐趣，也希望各位旅行者能够玩得开心。
就像我们一直说的，至东是个抗争的国度，它的野心是超越规则，是打破束缚。而我们作为开发者，在构思至东大世界体验时，也想打破一下游戏设计的常规思路。我们希望为旅行者们带来更丰富的交互体验。
所以这次我们也针对这一点做了不少设计。大家知道，至东面临的2大生存挑战就是极寒环境和能源危机。说到寒冷环境，很多旅行者可能会联想到龙之雪山的体验。我们虽然是希望能让旅行者们拥有与环境相匹配的沉浸感，但寒冷值带来的紧张感又难免会让一些旅行者产生压力。
不过这次在至东，大家就不用担心了，
因为我们换了一个思路。
没错，旅行者们在抵达至东之后，会获得一副来自害破波瑞亚的眼镜，这也是我们在至东幕后故事中提到的妙妙工具。 我们叫它灰谋。
它很贴心哦，它不仅能帮你抵御寒冷，还能够帮你改变环境。
我们就先说这抵御寒冷吧。灰谋可以储存克什尼克能量，当旅行者在寒冷的地区行动时，它会消耗能量来帮你保暖。
只有能量耗尽后，寒冷值才会积累，这样就能够保留旅行者们在至东这种生存压力下的代入感，又不会让大家感到太焦虑了。
灰谋更奇妙的地方在于它能够改变环境，它可以把一种名为真冰的冰块作为建材吸收，然后转化成各种各样的真冰造物。利用灰谋这种能力，你甚至可以建造一个雪球发射器，把自己当成雪球发射出去。
用这种方式探索至东，说不定也是不错的选择呢。当然啦，你也可以造一个勾连炮，把某个调皮的双晶拉过来。你还可以建造一个简易暖源，让它在一定范围内跟随你，并持续提供温暖。
更有趣的是，真冰造物还能和其他旅行者互动。你造的暖源不仅能给自己用，
It's like a combination of like a bunch of previous regions mechanics.
为后来者提供路标。
你看，在至东，你一个人的创造就能够帮助到很多人。
这其实也是把一部分交互的主动权交到大家手中。这真冰造物真不错。
好冷，不愧是至东。不过它本来就是冰。
除了真冰造物，我们的新超岛反应也能和大世界产生更多交互。比如新超岛创造的星辉棱晶也有御寒能力，如果你愿意，也可以把这个抵御寒冷的庇护所分享给其他人。
星辉棱晶的作用还不止于此，它也可以强化我们刚刚提到的真冰造物，它能让雪球飞得更远，还能让封存的料理变成美味料理。更多有意思的玩法就等各位旅行者去发现、去创造了。
也正如我们之前在至东幕后故事中提到的，我们希望大家能够按照自己的想法去体验和优化原神这个世界，让至东这片广袤的土地成为旅行者们大显身手的好地方。哎，莎莎，聊了这么多，我们是不是也应该带大家好好逛逛至东了？
我们这一次的主题是冬日童话与冰冷重工业的结合，浪漫与残酷的共舞。接下来就让我和阿川提前带大家去几个必玩的打卡点吧。我先给大家推荐一个充满童话氛围的地方，那就是双晶的村落。这里居住着调皮的双晶，你会和它们发生许多意想不到的有趣互动。
顺带一提，这里也是露米的老家。
那这个时候是不是应该说点啥
啊？我说了。
That's where Lumi's from.
Yahoo！ 不开玩笑了，旅行者们还可以找到这里的村长，兑换一个特别的武器外观。
看着很美味的样子。
Oh my god, the popsicle
sword 也很特别，有长得像雪花的，也有长得像雪人的，真是一方水土养一方鱼呀。
可不是嘛，在这神奇的至东，连兽怪都会钓鱼，
还是用尾巴钓鱼。这至东奇妙的物种可真不少。
你是懂的。你看这儿还有，看着就很会挠痒痒的极地熊，看着就很乐呵的雪地犬，看着就很会滑冰的兽怪。看着就很另类的夜角鸮，还有看着就很有学术气质的矮灵。虽然可能有的旅行者会想拿出留影机和他们合照，不过我建议大家还是先保持安全距离，毕竟这里是至东，不要低估了这片土地上任何一个生灵的战斗力。
是的，除了有趣的生态，应该也有旅行者想感受一下至东的人文生活与工业脉搏。如果对这个感兴趣，那我推荐大家一定要来体验一下我们完整的铁路系统。至东有很多的列车站点，我最推荐大家来列车总站看看。如果说至东堡是至东的心脏，那列车总站便是至东的命脉。
在这里，你会看到买票候车的至东人，
有的人带着理想而来，有的人带着希望出发，有的人在为职责驻守，有的人在为生计奔波。这里是至东的列车总站，也可以说是至东浪漫与残酷的生活缩影。
在轨道旁边，旅行者们还可以召唤自己的专属列车，控制列车前往至东的各个站点。
我们还为旅行者配备了齐全的车内设施。如果你想调试与改造枪械，可以在枪械准备台进行操作；如果你想快速提交每日任务，也可以通过真冰通话器联系凯瑟琳。
I see。合成台也会放在你的火车上。
这你倒提醒我了，在至东堡确实没见到合成台啊。
因为现在的至东是明令禁止研究炼金术的， 但我们是降临者，我们有自己的做事方式。
但是我听说，在古老的至东，曾经有许多炼金术师，他们留下了各种炼金造物。
不错，各位旅行者也可以尝试去挑战这些古老的炼金造物，比如不灭衍生造物，或是嵌合异菌师，从而获得奥黛塔和阿罗夏的培养材料。
说起来，旅行者们有没有注意到挂在至东天空上那些像树枝一样的东西？它和7.0版本的世界任务有关。各位旅行者将会踏上一段探寻至东历史的旅程。
在这段旅途中，旅行者们可能会来到一片完全不同的区域——谚语谷。这里异常温暖，温暖到诡异的程度。而奇怪的油魔、伪装在环境中的树人，还有头上长树枝的小女孩，让这里一切看起来更加古怪。另外，大家还可能会参加一场雪娘的婚礼。
哎，听说雪娘是为爱而生的种族，想必她的婚礼一定很浪漫吧？
那我可不好说。我们还是先来看看这白发雪葬地吧。在这里，旅行者们能了解到至东的初代冰神白沙皇的故事，也会经历一场特殊的试炼。大家还记得我们之前提到的眼镜灰眸吗？在这段旅途中，我们还会帮灰眸寻找过去的力量。
原来我们在7.0版本有这么多可以探索的地方呀！当然，限定时间内完成探索目标，还能获得400原石奖励哦。
聊了这么多，其实我们所做的一切都是希望给每一位旅行者带来前所未有的体验。无论你是喜欢爽快的射击，还是喜欢精妙的解谜，或是喜欢动人的故事，
在至东这片童话与工业交织的国度，都能找到属于你的冒险和感动。
那这个环节的内容就先到这儿了，我们先休息一下，接下来还有版本活动、至东音乐现场以及千星奇遇的相关内容。那旅行者们一会儿见，
拜拜
拜
拜拜。Yeah, totally not ominous at all, right? Like they're about love. Oh, wait a minute. Lao Tzu wrote time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. You can go straight to Snezhnaya after completing just Mondstadt? Yeah, apparently. I was on the fence on pulling Odette, but man, her in-game model is beautiful. She is very pretty. I definitely am like, I would like, she's already like high up there for me wanting to pull for her, but I need to meet her in game first. I need to see what her personality is like.
旅行者们欢迎回来，这次也欢迎我们的原神海外发行负责人 Ryan。
大家好。
哎，说起来
Hi, Ryan.
这么多年来，应该是你第一次，也是海外的小伙伴第一次出现在前瞻节目的现场啊。
是的，非常高兴能够来现场参加前瞻节目。我想啊，现在应该有不少世界各地的旅行者正在看我们的前瞻节目吧。那么作为一款在全球同步发行的游戏呢，我们很开心能够看到越来越多的旅行者加入这场旅途。
没错，那这些年来呀，我们也看到了全球各地的旅行者陪伴原神一起走过的脚印。
是的。我想，无论旅行者们来自哪里，都一定能在至东找到那份属于自己的快乐。
那接下来，不妨就一起先看一看至东的版本活动吧。
哎，几哥，我听说这次为了促进各国冒险家的友好交流，冒险家协会总部在至东举办了一场前所未有的赛事。
是的，那这一次啊，我们的老朋友璃月冒险家协会的分会长兰姐已经在现场摩拳擦掌了。
哎，我看迪奥娜也来了。
是的，
但他应该是来寻找调酒材料的。
他同时啊，也是这次赛会聘请的调饮师。我们说回比赛啊，这次赛事的独特之处啊，就在于它没有历史经验可以参考，对于所有的冒险家来说都是全新的挑战。这是因为啊，这一次参赛选手将亲自驾驶列车。
Oh, we're really going in hard on the trains.
不过这个至东啊，幅员辽阔，那列车在行驶的过程中间可能会碰到特殊天气、特殊地形。
没错。那旅行者们呢？为了处理这些危机情况，可以通过换挡来控制列车的加速度。相信大家上手试试就不在话下了。此外呢，赛事还准备了射击项目，考验参赛者对新式武器的驾驭能力。尽可能击倒更多的标靶，便可以获取更高的评分。
哎，正好啊，大家就可以试试自己在影域中练习的成果。
当然了，我们也可以帮助可爱的双金，或者是在秘境中打个痛快，都可以拿到不错的积分，获取多样的奖励。
rolling through the hilly trails of the big snowfall
也得到了魔女的玉饰，
是的，
这样正好就可以在至东试试身手了。
那说回冒险家协会啊，这个话题自然就少不了凯瑟琳。旅行者们这一次可以前往海蟹镇参与活动与挑战，抽取凯瑟琳的立项部件，用自己喜欢的方式搭建出凯瑟琳的不同形象。
无论是拿来装点海蟹镇，还是放进成歌服收藏，这都是一个非常不错的选择。
那如果旅行者们抽出的这些部件有富余，也可以将它放进寄物装置，分享给其他有需要的旅行者。
多多交流，互帮互助。
Oh, it's like that one like mini game in
旅行者们也可以参加由冒险家设计的领域演练，用枪械抵御强敌。
那参与这些活动呢，旅行者们都可以获得包含原石和培养材料在内的丰富奖励。
会想游记也将新增达达利亚和肖的游记外观。
I don't have any of these yet.
而在七声召唤中，杜林、雅克达、无相之水的卡牌将加入牌组。
部分角色的魔导天赋
Wow, it took this long to get a hydro hypostasis card.
另外呀，这次卡牌商店里
That's
也新增了至东风格的牌位。
哦，那这下牌手们终于可以集齐提瓦特所有国家的牌位了。
是的，那更多的活动内容就留给大家亲自游玩体验了。接下来还有一些关于优化和体验升级的情报和大家分享。我们为旅行者准备了一本至东冒险笔记，它会根据旅行者的探索进度记录冒险内容。旅行者也可以通过冒险笔记更快捷地前往对应的区域，或者获得对应的奖励。
听起来这个是方便又实用啊。
是的，这样一来呀，不仅接取任务更方便了，还可以帮助旅行者了解故事的脉络，更直观地看到至东这片土地上正在发生什么。而在冒险之证当中，我们也优化了圣遗物秘境的排序方式。版本更新后，最新开放的圣遗物秘境将在前排显示。另外，随着 7.0 版本的开启，原神的地图可探索范围又一次扩大了。我们将进一步提升地图标记的数量上限，方便各位旅行者探索和记录有价值的地点和情报。
地图更大了，冒险的标记也更多了，旅行就是这样一件充满了成就感的事情啊。
是的，接下来是幽静微战相关的内容更新。在 7.0 版本更新后，我们将在常驻玩法幽静微战当中新增一套全新的武器外观。也就是说啊，这个版本开始起，达成挑战的旅行者可以从过去和现在所有的外观当中任意选择自己喜欢的外观来搭配了。
那么也就是说，从 7.0 版本开始，在限定时间内完成绝境关卡，旅行者就可以获得2套很好看的外观了。
是的，是的。那今年旅行者的旅途啊，已经抵达了至东。每一年，我们都希望为大家推出更多全新的体验，也希望这些内容能让你们和提瓦特这个世界产生更多的牵绊。
没错，无论是旅行者在提瓦特经历的故事，还是在旅行路上的点滴，都会被铭记。而持续更新优质版本内容，为玩家提供丰富的长线游玩体验，这确实也是原神一直以来秉承的创作理念。
所以，接下来啊，我们还有一个内容要分享给各位旅行者。在去年啊，开发组的各位为旅行者们奉上了一个玩法系统例行修远，见证了玩家与角色的牵绊。我们也希望能和旅行者把这段牵绊继续延续下去。因此，新一期的例行修远将在现在可选角色的基础上加入更多的角色了。
这次又有不少角色呀。
没错，
我看还有一些获得了魔女浴室的角色也加入了可选范围。
是的，是的。那就像去年我们说过的那样啊，旅行者们的一举一动都会被这个世界铭记，并且和你共鸣。
哎，几个，按照惯例，这个环节之后是不是应该到每年摇晃红酒杯的时候？
看来啊 ，Ryan 和旅行者们一样，都已经迫不及待地想看一看今年的交响乐现场了，看看这一次 hoyoverse 的同学们会给旅行者们带来怎样的惊喜。
今年啊，我们也安排了一位老朋友在现场
哦。
Huh? That's a really old phone.
Hi, Robert.
Yes, hello.
Oh.
Yes, I'm prepared now to go to Chechnya. Yes, we're going to record the music.
Oh, wait, I recognize him.
Pleasure and a wonderful opportunity to work with mihoyo and genshinimpact over the last, golly, what is it now, 4 or 5 years. It's a pleasure to meet you all. We're currently recording music for the Snezhnaya. This year's music gives a completely different feeling. It's more solemn and emotionally charged, which actually requires the composers to capture it very delicately in order to bring it to life. Yes, please. 1, 2.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you. See you soon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
I like this piece very much, and it reminds me of something about the warriors period. And when I got the proposal from Genshininpact to record this, so I said to my daughter and to my son that I'm going to be filming for the Genshininpact. And they said, no way, this is such a cool game. I said, well, that's the way to become a cool person for your own children.
They were great work and also very particular what they wanted from the instrument, whether that's dynamic nuances, which very often they were writing, as I said, really well for the instrument, but also very exact rhythmical patterns.
Accordions are mysterious
really
instruments.
Good creative relationship with the mihoyo team, and that goes back 5 years now, I think. The team come here to London for the shoot, and then we can tweak things on site together. Things like the lighting can be adjusted. There are 200 people involved, and there's lots of different moving parts to organising one of these shoots.
Oh, yeah, the Russian instruments. Was it a balalaika?
Okay, here we go then. Traveller, everything is okay. See you later.
Oh, thanks. Yay! Oh, she looks so pretty. Singing in Latin. That's like part of their anthem. That's so cool. Wow. Ooh. Battle theme?
那感谢 hoyoverse 的同学以及音乐家们的演出。我们在之前的节目中介绍过，至东音乐中更多的是斯拉夫音乐风格，
没错，
整体风格呢充满的是戏剧性和空间感。
而且啊，果然至东版本的音乐就应该有愚人众的主题。
这下非常期待在游戏里去品味更多的至东音乐了。
是的，那接下来呀是千星奇遇的新内容。这个版本千星奇遇又会是什么主题呢？让我们通过一个 PV 来感受一下。
What's this? Magic? Cool outfit though, actually. Oh. Magicians. Whimsical spectacle. Oh. Yeah, Linny, basically Linny and
这次的时装很有童话冒险风格，大厅看起来也像是一个魔术剧场。
是啊，看起来就很适合和朋友们一起拍摄一些有意思的画片。当然呀，7.0版本的千星奇遇也为骑将们带来了一批
I know, right? If only I played Milliest.
在未来，我们还会持续为骑将们加入更多的素材，期待大家的创作和表达。
哎，鸡哥，前面我们提到了这个射击玩法，那么它的相关资产在未来是不是也能进入到千星沙箱，支持骑将们的创作呀？
哎，你这就问到点子上了。首先啊，我会给大家一个承诺，这是当然的。千星奇遇本来就是一个让创作者们可以沿着原神已经探索过的路径，持续自由发挥的舞台。这么多年来啊，原神的玩法探索并不是一件容易的事情。正因如此，我们才希望能够帮助到更多在玩法当中孜孜不倦探索的骑将们。既然我们今年在探索射击玩法，那射击玩法相关支持也将在未来的千星奇遇时装。
真是期待未来能在千星奇遇和朋友们来一场酣畅淋漓的对战了。
在7.0版本当中，千星奇遇还会开启全新的活动——夏日怪谈冒险会。参与活动即可获得包含头饰、悠悠金夏帽在内的多重奖励。
那参与其他的千星奇遇活动呢，还能获得一套名为和煦的4星衣装
Left 4 Dead co-op and Genshin. That would be fun. That would be fun.
哎，鸡哥
I'm not huge into zombies, but that kind of thing is fun.
是不是也要接近尾声了？时间真的过得好快啊！
哎 ，Ryan， 你说的这个时间过得好快啊，就非常的意味深长。因为从2020年的9月28日原神开服到现在，从蒙德、里约再到罗德卡莱，一幕一幕就像是昨天一样。
接下来，旅行者们的足迹终于要去到至东了。
那在节目的最后呢，我也想代表原神项目组对大家说，在今年的至东版本，乃至于提瓦特之外，未来更遥远的世界，我们都会保持初心，创作出更多打破常规、超越规则的内容，为各位旅行者带来更多意想不到的惊喜。就像一颗坚实的种子，无论它长成多么参天的大树，无论它的枝芽通向何方，它的根依然深深地扎在这片最初的土地上。在未来，原神也会一如既往地打磨品质，用稳定可持续的更新将这份惊喜延续下去。
是的，正如基哥所说，我们的每一位同学，无论身处国内还是海外，都会陪伴着全球的旅行者们一起走过接下来的每一个版本，回馈每一份热爱和期待。同时呢，
Rerun all the events。
我个人的角度多说一句，我想感谢一下咱们每一位旅行者，感谢你们选择成为了旅行者，因为你们，我们才知道全世界的玩家都如此热爱原神，我们才有了一直坚持下去的信心，这趟冒险之旅才有了最好的起点和更值得期待的未来。
希望每一位旅行者都能在即将到来的7.0版本玩得开心。那我们
8月12日至东见。
August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still.
8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way too much to catch up on still. 8月12日至东见。August 12th. I'm not in a hurry at all. I way
Yeah, they can. They can come too soon. I still have so much to catch up on. Yay! Let me, there were some comments in chat that I didn't get to respond to. Let me scroll up. Let me move somewhere away from that little girl who keeps talking about banking. I'll try a 50-50 on her and see what happens. Her animations are so peak. Well, good luck with that. Puppy on screen and me. What can I say? I love dogs. Does the dog come with Alyosha? Apparently. I don't know if it runs around with you, but it looks like he summons his dog for certain abilities. Happy National Girlfriend's Day on the 1st. Oh, is that tomorrow? Oh, okay. Well, make sure you get something for your girlfriends. But, you know, just like Valentine's Day, you don't have to only do it once a year. You know, do something to be good to your girlfriend all the time. Your Mora is ready? My Mora is not ready. I mean, my Mora is okay right now, but my premium gens are not ready. Characters are getting buffed with the witches, homework, and revelation. The traveler's just like, screw it, I'll have again. I still haven't done that yet. Either of them. Well, I have to do witches homework first. You think Kelly trolls use aim assist? Yeah, I know, right? They're always so accurate. Never in my 6 years of Genshin would I ever think I would be driving a train. I know, right? Surprises all the time. Oh, they're living up to that promise. Catch up on sleep, cooking, reading, Final Fantasy, Genshin. Yeah, time flies way too fast. It's like Mother's Day and Father's Day. They only get 1 or 2 special days a year. Yeah, pretty much. All right. With so much anticipation built up in these 6 years, I can't but feel a little nervous. Nervous that they'll fumble the story in some way. I don't think they'll fumble. I think they learned their lesson from Natlan. I truly think they did. Not Cry was good, wasn't it? Not Cry was really good. Okay. So first thing I would like to do in game is I want to finish this. So we're gonna go over there. And I've learned the hard way. Oh, my camera battery. I have learned the hard way that you should talk to every NPC in an event before finishing the last objectives, because then they'll switch to the next stage, the next state, and they won't say the same things anymore. So Not Cry was indeed good. I just hope they take the time to really flesh things out. Yeah. So we're gonna talk to everybody first. I fully expect to cry in the story. Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna talk to everybody first, and then we'll do the last round of the dancing rhythm game. Let's see. Okay, no, I've seen everything that she can say. Let's go around and talk to our other friends. Here's Kachina.
Kosmika, having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Nilo will have nothing but high praise for Mualani's Mondstadt Natlan fusion food. If you're tired or hungry, you should definitely try it.
Oh, okay. I'm doing great. How about you?
Well, I'm kind of excited, actually. Excited? Well, I've never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with two friends who are this amazing. Mualani told me all about Miss Nilo beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you're listening to a lullaby. Not in the sense that you fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. She's slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring. That's quite true. I knew I was onto something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I've heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Nilo's. She feels more like a bubble? Light, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever meet two more girls like Mualani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Sounds like you've met your people, eh? Or make sure to hang out with them more, alright? Oh no, that's this one. Totally! I'll treasure this time we have for sure. Okay, we'll make our rounds. We'll come back to her and see what the other stuff was. There's Barbara. Hello there, Honorary Knight. I've only found out. Wow, she has a lot to say. I only found out upon arriving in Natlan how much everyone here respects you. I'd say it sometimes beats how much Mondstadters respect you as the Honorary Knight. I just did what I could do to help. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can't always pour yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You've got to take some time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. Thank you, Barbara. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You could definitely stand to organize similar events when you're with your friends in other nations. I've never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I'll help myself to a seat in the audience. Barbara, yeah, learning the lesson that Jean hasn't. Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Doesn't it make you happy too, Moo? Aw. Anyway, I'm so glad Manayo invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often. Hehe, I've saved up a ton of Mora. So don't worry. Oh, this is actually old. She said this before. Cute. You emanate joy today, Kosmika. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you, Kosmika. This time around, I've stayed in Natlan for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I'd never even traveled very far at that time. And here at the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I've experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Natlan really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Conchina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like one where they push off the ground with one hand to lift their body into the air. Or the one where they lie on their stomachs or backs and begin to spin rapidly. Never knew strength could be expressed through dance like that. Everyone's got their specialties. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things like Mualani. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier, isn't that so? On that note, I think I've learned a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well. From Barbara? What did you learn? About the energy in dance. As you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know. As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dehya says that this is what they call not a cultural inertia. It's a bit profound for me, though. It takes years for perspectives to shift. I see. So that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. They're cute, I'd say. But, and I do think it's a shame that this happens, she seems a bit too polite when talking to me. That's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Is it because of her position, or is there something else? You're meeting her for the first time, so maybe she isn't sure how to proceed. Is that so? Don't worry, I'll wait for her to be ready. I'd love to be friends with her, just like I am with Mualani. Yeho! Hey there, Kosmika! Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. You've really gone all out this time, Mualani. You mean inviting Barbara? Hehe, wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of your friends from Mondstadt? It was. If we had to do the math on this sequence of events, I guess we have Shilanen and Varessa to thank in the end. They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it to Nepecha. Shilanen handed me the card, and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise, I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Favonius visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then, and got them to send a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Still, if we hadn't had only just invited Nilo from Sumeru and didn't have 1,000,001 things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, what would have been that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt for some time now. It seems like tons of fun. You're on the money. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of tour destinations. After this dance party's over, I'll need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. And if all goes to plan, I can continue touring once that's over. Look out now! You never know when I'll show up in a place both familiar yet unexpected and surprise you. You can expect Mualani and Mondstadt sometime then. There's no one else out there. I think it's just this one little area, so... Okay, let's go back to Kachina. And how are you getting along with them? I realized that the two of them would mention all these techniques that I'd never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. You've always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person. I do remember saying that, I think. Did I say that? You never said it directly, but I've heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you would be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by artisans from Liyue, as well as academics from both the Sumeru Academia and that institute thing in Fontaine. And isn't there a saying in Liyue about leading by example? Well, I think you're doing just that. You've been learning a lot lately, Kachina. Thanks, I'll do my best too. I see you've made quite a few new friends too. Yeah, everyone in Natlan has been such a pleasant surprise. I didn't know that Miss Shilanen, who visited Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I've heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself, it's truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights. It gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Shilanen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontainian devices can also play said record. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back.
Was Mualani the first to find you?
She was. And, well, let's just see that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some type of new scam?
New type of scam?
Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through her words written on paper. I've heard my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity, which comes from the heart, cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at the stop, I saw her rushing over on her surfboard. That's when I knew. This is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the people of the springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeru there, and then it was off to the Flower Feather Clan to take a boat to this resort.
That's very like Mualani.
It was like a dream. Of course, we've still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip.
They have a lot to say. Let's keep dancing and keep the good times rolling. Okay. We're done with what she has to say. We already saw what she had to say. Okay. So it's those two mainly. Oh, no, we're done with her too. Okay, it's mostly Barbara. How are things with Kachina?
To be honest, she reminds me of me when I would just learn to dance. I'm not talking about her skills, but more her state of mind. She loves dancing and she practices hard, but she still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers.
Ah, you've noticed that as well.
Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it'd break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I'll share all that I've learned with her. Hopefully that can help her overcome those little shortcomings of hers.
Have you spoken to Nilo?
Of course! She's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know. Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I'd have gone looking for her sooner or later. I'm Mondstadt's idol, after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers.
Sorry, I heard doggo shuffling.
That said, we haven't gotten to know each other as quickly as I did with our Natlanese friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe? Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, give you a sense of natural grace, like a flower bud in the midst of blooming. Dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually a quieter person? I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best in that case.
I don't think you need to worry so much about that.
After all, she's a friend from Sumeru and a famous dancer, too. I think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Excuse me. Jean reminded me to take note of that. Before coming here, I borrowed some books to learn the basics on Natlanese culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeru in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days. Maybe ask Mualani a few questions.
Drink some water. Do be careful of heat stroke.
Are you worried that I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks. Still, I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool, and the temperature is quite different at night. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. Jean felt that, as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius, it would be best if I dressed formally for my first public appearance in Natlan. As for father, he reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat.
Aha. That explains it. Okay. I believe we've gotten everything. So let's do the last stage. Still can't get used to the music. Like the song itself is fine, but like the drum beats, they don't like completely match up with the song. Oops. Oh, Sam! I messed up. I wonder if you're able to turn down the BGM and just focus on the drums. You probably could, maybe? I don't know. It's like it matches at some parts of the song, but not in others. You know what I mean? Your ancestors guide you. I got Varka by 10. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. My head's already full of music. Dance, dance. Sway, sway. So happy. Made some extra money too. Huh? Since when? Nutsa was swamped, so I helped her train out her trainees and cleared out a few monster nests. In Natlan, fighting and dancing are equally exhilarating. I like it. Thanks for that, Marine. I wanted the rookies to get more training, but they still couldn't handle that mission on their own. I'll make them train harder when we get back. No need, they did great. Just didn't expect the nest to have 7 times the estimated number of monsters. And the Flower Feather clan pays pretty well. I even saved out enough to get a gift for Ival. But your vacation's about over too, right? A few more days and then I'll start thinking about booking a return ship. No rush, we can still dance. Roxanne, Letelier, Shanae, and Frejou have all been competing for jobs lately, so I won't steal their thunder. Then let's keep dancing. Let's just keep dancing and keep having fun. When you're tired, eat. Excuse me. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all. Right. The Melocines and the little Koholosaurus lined up and bounced their way toward the stage. What a lovely group of guests. Hehe, looks like you're enjoying yourself too, Nusta. Your smile looks so much more relaxed now, and you look I would not say you look younger. Really? Then I suppose I must attend every dance party from now on. I'll make sure those kiddos who call me ma'am or even auntie will one day realize I'm younger than them in spirit. And I believe in future dance parties should be just like this one. If anything, they should happen more often. I'm all for making it a monthly tradition. Oh, that's what I mean. Like when you finish the event, then like that, then the NPCs like move or leave or, you know. Okay, same thing. Since we just spoke with the Melusines, let's go talk to whoever is around. Looks like it's just Nilo and Barbara. No, I'm not doing a blindfold at stream. The NPCs forget you exist, yeah. That's why we have a little spice-flavored bean paste before eating desserts. It completely changes the tasting experience. For example, rose custard, even the kind with sugar content reduced to 1/3, will taste just as sweet as before, while its floral fragrance is intensified. Huh. The medical text that Miss Glenfilia brought back from Nodcry also mentioned this. Tiny amounts of spicy ingredients can activate one's sense of taste in various ways, enhancing the effects that seasonings have. Fontainian research also suggests that ingesting the right amounts of spicy ingredients can revitalize the body and quickly burn off extra energy. In that case, those spicy appetizers that I brought, you can cut each into small dried fish into 2 to 3 pieces, the perfect size for low-calorie, low-sugar desserts. Oh, looks like you're getting just great, you two. Was it the topic of cooking that kicked us off? Well, I guess that's one way of solving the issue. Actually, we started out by talking about our common troubles. Tachine's delicious, but its flavor is almost intoxicating. By the time you realize something's gone wrong, you've got several empty plates sitting in front of you. Recently, the portions they serve at Good Hunter have gotten much bigger, and every meal is enough to leave the knights fully satisfied. But for a member of the church like myself... Wait, what is this about? Something I occasionally worry about too. Nothing that would ever give you trouble, Paimon. I guess? Perfect timing! And here I was hoping to butt in and say, we'll work on losing weight starting tomorrow. You know, to stop the consensus from forming. I already reduced the sugar and cream content in the cakes and drawn up a healthy morning exercise plan for the next few days. I didn't expect that you already found your own ways around the problem. Genius! In that case, let's use Nilo's trick and Barbara's dried fish to have ourselves a zero regrets included dinner. Did you prepare all this for us? I've also got a plate of volcano cake for you and Paimon. I looked up the... Oh gosh, we're being raided. Hello! Hold on. Welcome raiders, hello! Thank you for the raid, Gumi. How is your stream? Oh, it's both on YouTube and Twitch. Wow, wow. Let me give you a shout out on Twitch. Your computer crashed as soon as you rated. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. Let me link to your YouTube in the YouTube chat. One moment, please. You're on your phone now? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm making mistakes. Hold on. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here I got the link. Whoa, I did the wrong URL. Oopsie, sorry. There we go. Everyone go check out Gumi if you haven't already. Welcome readers, hello. My name is kosmikameruhen, for those of you who have never been here before. I am what you would call a reverse isekai fairy tale princess. I like video games. Today we are streaming Genshin Impact. That's usually our Friday stream. We might be having a big change in our streaming schedule and content very soon. So, but up until recently, I've been mainly streaming Final Fantasy games. I'm going through the classics, and then Genshin Impact, and then also we're in the middle of playing Phoenix Wright. What's the second one called? We finished the first Phoenix Wright game recently, and then now we're on the second one. If you call this Phoenix Wright, I'm not gonna do that. No. But yes, that's what we've been streaming up until recently. I don't plan on stopping them, but we might be changing things up soon because of my work schedule. So, yeah, I'll be talking about that at the end of the stream. Right now, we're in the middle of finishing up this event in Genshin. But yes, thank you again for the raid. Feel free to stick around if you wanna watch me do some voice acting and gameplay as well. Or if if it's time for bed, please feel free. Don't feel pressured to stay. You can take off, go to bed. Or if it's time for dinner, time for lunch or breakfast, depending on what time zone it is for you. Yeah. Really good, pal. I don't say that. They say that. But yeah. Please check out Gumi on both Twitch and YouTube if you haven't already. Other than your computer crashing, I hope you had a good stream though, Gumi. Yeah, that was Detective Gumshoe, yeah. My voice for Gumshoe. I have all the VODs on my YouTube if you wanna check those out. Did some shorts editing? Nice. I've been slacking on shorts because I just have no time. I have no time. That's my story of my life. No time. Editing is pretty heavy on the computer. Yeah, it definitely can be. For sure. For sure. But I hope you got some done. Hope you didn't lose anything with the crash. You make sure to queue up at least one a week. Yeah, nice. That I've tried, but my work schedule makes everything so hard. You saved it? Good. Nice. Yeah, that was the first for like almost the first hour of stream today. I was yapping about what I was dealing with this week, which was also just lack of time. But yeah. But before we got into gameplay, we were watching the version 7.0 special program. For those who don't play Genshin, the developers of Genshin Impact like to do regular streams where they preview upcoming content. So the next version is version 7.0. It's gonna be a big update. There's gonna be a new region in the game, and it's gonna be also a huge development in the story. It's a place in the story, the game story, that's been talked about for years, but we've never actually been there yet. We're finally going there, so it's gonna be a big deal. Snaznaya. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Miss Jelly made you come here? Oh, you don't have to stay. It's okay. Because the place wasn't big enough already? I mean... no reason to be frightened. It's okay. I don't bite. I don't bite. But yeah, no, everyone, you know, thank you for stopping by. Don't feel pressured at all to stay. At all. You bite? Okay, well. You only watch biting VTubers? Okay, bye then. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm gonna let's see. Let's get back into this cutscene. I've also got a plate of volcano cake for you and Paimon. I looked up the latest recipes and adjusted the ingredients. I hope it's to your tastes. Gumi swapping between YouTube and Twitch because she can't focus on one thing. Oh. Cake hand-baked by Kachina? Paimon will take her time savoring this for sure. Alright, thank you so much again for the raid. Rest well, sweet dreams. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have some sort of gadget we can use to keep a small piece as a souvenir? Oh, you can finish it all. If you'd like another one, I can make it for you easy. In that case, I'll savor this. Alright, I've also prepared some drinks. Remember to cut into smaller pieces so you don't choke. I forget. How many dinners have we had together at this point? I wonder. Our time together has passed slowly, it's so quickly. A fulfilling time that has passed like a dream. Hey now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Happiness isn't short-lived if we make happy gatherings a regular thing. This is the happiest time of our lives, and there will be more such moments to come. You enjoy your feast with your friends. The relaxing gathering seems to have left you in a great mood, and with the abundance of exercise you've been doing while leading dances, the flavor of every dish is made impeccable. This goes double for Kachina's cake. The magic they call hard work has imparted not only sweetness, but also an immense sense of ease upon those who eat it. Everyone makes a promise. When Kachina's cake shop opens, we'll bring the best gifts to the opening ceremony. Is co-op a thing today? Yes. It will be. It will be. I am not a lore skipper. Nope. Oh, do they? Huh? I didn't see them before, or maybe I missed them. Or maybe they just appeared now. Not bad, Kachina. Even if we weren't friends, I'd have given your dessert 8.5 out of 10. I'll leave a half a point for myself, which I'll give you once you've gotten even better at this. And the last point will be Cosmica's to hand out. I'd have only given myself a 6.5, really. And now that I've thought about how I baked the cake, I think I know what's missing. I'll do better next time. Will believing while you pull be a thing today? No, we're not pulling. No. I already have Columbina and her weapon, and Knight Shogun and her weapon, so I don't have a need right now. And I have no plans on getting constellations for them anytime soon. I am definitely behind on the world quests. Definitely. Okay. Let's... I think... oh, wait, no, we gotta check the Meloscenes. I'm saving for... yeah, I'm saving for Snezhnaya. I may be pulling for Odette. I still got lots of vacation time. That said, don't you think the combat postings assigned to you are a bit much? You don't worry about me.
Once Tirena takes over from me as instructor, she'll bring in a new batch of skilled rookies. That should free both Marine and Roxanne's schedules. Next time Tadaga is brewed, I'll be able to return to the village early. And remember, don't bring any weapons with you. You won't have anywhere to place them in your house. Okay, I think I've spoken to everybody at this point. Let's grab the rewards. Wahoo, we did it. Okay, let's do co-op now. Yeah. I'm gonna drop my ID in Discord as usual for anyone who would like to join. Okay, there is in the general channel. First up will be Dottore, because I still need that for Nicole. Wait, no, he's in Sumeru. Right? Yeah. You join for a few? Okay. Let's see. So it's gonna be Dottore, and let me pull up my list while we wait. Let's see. It's gonna be Dottore, La Signora, and Raiden Shogun. Should I be loading up the game in advance? I mean, that's up to you. I don't feel pressured to join every time. Drinking more water? Oh, we have two Sandrones. Alright. I'm enjoying the Sumeru music. Okay. I lose track of him. Is the game a bit loud? Hold on. That should be fine. Hello.
清めましょう。払い清めましょう。
どけ。
大丈夫大丈夫。
手から奪うことを許した覚えはない。
僕を耐えよう。
お前に構っている暇はない。惜しいやつ。
おいよ。Not looking. Jump! Oh, yo. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Nice. Bonus. Oh, and the tree marrow. I got one. I'll read that. All right. Now I am at 3. Okay, so I'm 3 out of 6 out of these, I think. Is it, no, I think I need more than 6. Yeah, I need 12 actually. I'm at 3 though. Better than getting 0. Okay. Yeah, we got another piece of lore. I'm gonna read that first before I forget. Okay, no, first I'm gonna go to a statue to revive. And then, while I'm reviving, I'll read it. No, it flew away. Let's see. Was it here? Oh, was it here? I forgot where it is. Not here. Oh, wait, it must have been here, right? Oh, here it is, yeah. So I had 3, I just got 1.
お茶会における礼儀作法を学びたいなら僕が教えてあげよう。
僕が教えてあげよう。Anomalous Tree Marrow 1 Experiment Report. Actually, let me make sure. Let me switch to me, so she's not talking.
またスネージナヤパレスに戻れってお達し？どうしてこうしょっちゅう集まりがあるのかしら。
Did he ever document Cole's file? I don't know. I don't remember what that's a reference to. Or what? Yeah.
Experiment report. Experimental subject acute toxicity test. Specimen 1, male, 43 years. Specimen presentation. Obese with signs of mental confusion. Vital signs were stable. Toxicology screening indicated the presence of other drugs in specimen system. Route of administration, high dose oral ingestion. Reactions. Specimen exhibited minor extremity spasms within 60 seconds, with no vomiting or distress in the chest area. Onset of hallucinations occurred at T plus 5 minutes, accompanied by cognitive linguistic disorganization. Progression to respiratory failure and death occurred at T plus 8 minutes. Oh my gosh. It killed him. Manga and Sumeru related quest reference, I suppose. Oh, is this in the manga? Was this seen in the manga? I don't remember. Specimen 2, male, 28 years. Specimen presentation, medium build with signs of psychological instability. Physical restraints were utilized due to acute non-compliance. That's, okay. Vital signs were excessively robust, exceeding expected psychological parameters. Route of administration, high-dose gastric gavage. What does that mean? No. Did I even say that right? Gavage? Gastric gavage. Gavage. A medical feeding method used to deliver liquids, nutrients, or medicines directly into the stomach using a small tube passing through the nose, mouth, or abdominal opening. It is commonly used for patients who cannot swallow safely or eat by the mouth. Oh. I remember when I first read the manga, I was like, I can't wait to beat the guy's if he is an actual in-game enemy. Clown looking. Yeah. I didn't like him at all either. Reactions. Specimen reported numbness in the extremities, with neither spasms in the limbs nor vomiting. At T plus 2 minutes, subcutaneous bleeding was observed. Subject remained passive with no signs of combative behavior following the removal of physical restraints. At T plus 4 minutes, subject exhibited rapid involuntary eye movement indicative of hallucinatory activity. Mortality occurred at T plus 5 minutes following respiratory arrest. Holy moly! Specimen 3, male, 20 years. Specimen presentation, slim of build, appeared fully oriented and alert. Multiple superficial injuries accompanied by intra-abdominal abdominal hemorrhage. Vital signs unstable. Route of administration, blank. Reactions, blank. Did he die before you could even administer it? If your child went to med school due to simping over Dottore, would you be proud? No. Specimen 4, female, 35 years. Specimen presentation, slim build, comatose. Vital signs were abnormal, with no response to external stimuli. Route of administration, high-dose neural injection. Oh my gosh, that makes me uncomfy. Reactions. Onset of subcutaneous bleeding immediately following injection. Death occurred rapidly at T plus 3 minutes, with no signs of emergence from comatose state prior to death. Well, at least she didn't feel anything. Specimen 5. Initial assessment. Disruption of vascular integrity exceeded expectations. Preliminary data suggests significant practical utility, and further validation of the protocol is indicated. Investigator, Zandik. That name is familiar. Specimen 3's records were transferred to another file. File name, Feofan Sergeyevich Vexel. Specimen 3? Oh, that guy. Medical record. Sex, male, age 26. Complaint, through and through gunshot wound to the left upper arm. Description of complaint. In addition to a through and through gunshot wound to the left upper arm, the patient presents with multiple superficial injuries sustained in a physical altercation. History, no known allergies, no history of past surgeries. Treatment, debridement and suturing. What's debridement? To clean it? Debridement. Medical removal of dead, damaged, or infected tissue from a wound using method. Oh, okay. Administration of oral capsule formulation 3 and topical ointment formulation 5. Follow-up in 3 days. Post-operative notes. Vital signs are stable. Patient is non-compliant regarding the cause of injury. Isn't being a bank clerk supposed to be a safe job? Investigator Zendik. Is the writer of the document? Okay. Yeah, it's a med school stream. File labeled with new tag or greater. Physical examination. Sex male, age 30. History. No known allergies. History of past surgery. Frequent smoker. Exam type regular. Health condition good. What is the purpose of filing this kind of procedural document? The forms have all been submitted. Why have I not seen it yet? Investigator Zandik. Wait, was that Dottore's real name? I forget. I forgot who her grader is. Experiment. Sex male, age 38. Subject's condition good. Yeah, his original name. Her grader is Pantalone. Ah! Where was he mentioned? I already forgot. Okay. Oh! Yeah, I guess this is his file. Subject's condition good. Test drug, trial version 2. Route of administration, oral ingestion. Reaction, vital signs are stable.
いろいろな楽器を独学で学んできたの。何その顔。信じてないわね。どこかにピアノがあれば、すぐにでも披露してあげるわ。
Vital signs are stable. No short-term side effects observed. Observation period 3 years. Experiment results. Tissue aging has been significantly slowed compared to the first experiment, with the most significant results seen in the preservation of organ vitality. Neural function remains normal, with no increase in anti-aging effects. Objectives for next phase. Stabilization of
そろそろお茶会でも開こうかしら。みんな空いているといいのだけれど。
Pharmacodynamic consistency and prolonging therapeutic half-life. Addressing the issue of cerebral aging. Investigator Zandik. Medical record. Sex male, age 56. Complaint, deteriorating vision. Description of complaint. Patient reports severe visual decline over the past 3 months, accompanied by acute ocular pain and sensitivity to light. History, no known allergies. History of past surgery, smoker of 30 years at 20 sticks a day. Diagnosis, damage to the cornea.
好きよ。いろいろな楽器を独学で学んできたの。何その顔。信じてないわね。どこかにピアノがあれば、すぐにでも披露してあげるわ。
Treatment, corneal repair surgery. Administration of topical solution 9 and instructions to avoid exposure to strong light. Follow-up in 7 days. Follow-up examination. Subject is recovering well. Investigator 25. Huh. Note, in light of the subject's failure to adhere to the Sandrone likes to talk. In light of the subject's failure to adhere to the recommended occupational safety adjustments, any subsequent instances of similar restorative or graft procedures will no longer be added to the record. Huh. What did he do? Experiment. Sex male, age 72. Wow, older one. Test drug, trial version 5. Route of administration, oral ingestion. Reaction, vital signs are stable. No short-term side effects observed. Observation period, 5 years. Experiment results. Tissue aging has paused and cerebral neural imaging has stabilized while brain age has ceased to increase. Physical age of subject is estimated to be 45 years. Wow. Objectives for next phase. The research and development of drugs for antidepressant pharmacotherapy. Of course not. That was just a joke. Because fighting time requires a stronger mind? What does that mean? The clinical data obtained from the autopsy of Sandeek has been utilized to its full extent. Assessments suggest that any subsequent iterations are unlikely to yield breakthrough progress. Any maintenance of observed effect is contingent on the subject's...
いろいろな楽器を独学で学んできたの。何その顔。信じてないわね。
Any maintenance of observed effects is contingent on the subject's adherence to a scheduled drug regimen. The current report is hereby concluded. Investigator 35. Medical record. Sex male, age 103. Complaint, acute upper gastrointestinal bleeding. Description of complaint. Patient reports history of high-intensity, high-stress work and irregular meals over the past 6 months. Emergence of persistent epigastric pain without an obvious trigger 3 days ago, accompanied by nausea and vomiting. History, no known allergies. History of past surgery. Long-time smoker at 20 sticks a day. That's a lot. How are you alive? Well, obviously because of this experiment. Treatment. Patient declined a stomach transplant and opted for more conservative treatment instead. Administered oral capsule 4-3 and instructions to adhere to a consistent nutritional schedule and ensure adequate rest. Investigator 45. Oh my gosh. Medical record. Sex male, age 175. I'm pretty sure this is like all of his copies. Complaint, difficulty breathing due to pneumonia. Description of complaint. Well, actually, no, because... Well, maybe? Because there was a female back there. He never made, like, a female version of himself, did he? I don't think so. Or maybe. Patient presents with difficulty breathing on exertion, along with persistent fatigue and chest pain. Examination revealed extensive necrosis of lung tissue. History, no known allergies. History of past surgery. Smoker of 145 years, 20 sticks a day. Treatment, lung transplant surgery. Postoperative notes, patient is recovering well. Recommendation, smoking cessation. Investigator 65. The chances of the patient actually quitting are low. As such, any subsequent complaints of a similar nature will no longer be added to the record. Yeah, it has to be 20. Medical record. Sex male, age 220. Complaint, chemical burns. Description of complaint. Patient was assaulted 4 hours ago. Presenting with chemical burns to the forearm from exposure to a high concentration mixed solution. History, no known allergies. History of past surgery. Long-time smoker at approximately 10 sticks a day currently. Well, it's reduced to 10. Dotori knows what it's like to be a dentist because of Pantalone? And that... No, he listens to the dentist say... I listen to my dentist. Treatment, skin graft surgery. Post-operative notes, patient is recovering well, albeit with a newly acquired sensitivity to external stimuli due to damage to the skin barrier. Recommendation, minimize field-based duties. But that's not something I can help. Investigator 18. Experiment. Only 1 year later. Sex male, age 221. Experimental subject, restoration of immune system. Methodology, integrated surgical intervention and pharmacotherapeutic management. Experimental results, complete physiological restitution. The experiment is concluded. Congratulations to the patient who may now continue the use of products made of alpaca wool. Thank you. Investigator 18. Huh. Is that... Are the blue notes from Pantalone? Maybe? Medical record. Sex male, age 312. Complaint? Generally speaking, a trivial matter like this does not call for a file entry. But how can one pass up on documenting the occasion where the great Pantalone got a nosebleed after tripping over a bedpost? History, history of allergy and past surgery, long-time smoker at approximately 10 sticks per day. Treatment, routine wound care. Oh, that's right, Pantalone smokes. Aha. Recommendation, put on glasses. I'll have to find them first. You have to keep an eye on them then. Investigator 8. Okay, yeah, these are all... I think these are all mostly about... Yeah, from a certain... Okay, from here on... It's Pantalone. Yeah. Medical record, sex male, age 359. Complaint, poisoning. Description of complaint. Patient presents with liver failure. Suspected poisoning within the past 12 hours. Has regained consciousness twice following admission. History of allergy and past surgery. Long-time smoker at approximately 8 sticks a day. He's gradually reducing them. Treatment, emergency resuscitation, then liver transplant. Post-operative notes, patient is slowly stabilizing. Investigator 25. Note, patient requested a replication of the poison in question. Due to current project commitments, the request has been transferred to 35. Experiment, sex male, age 400. Experimental subject, evaluation of the effects of long-term consumption of the elixir of immortality on the brain and other organs. Methodology, localized anatomical dissection. Experimental duration, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 52 seconds. Experiment results, subject regained consciousness with vital signs assessed as stable. Refer to attached table for more details. Investigators 35, 45, 65, assisted by 8, 18, 25. Multi-user administration of this file is concluded. Records are now closed and no further updates are permitted. Further documentation is henceforth the sole responsibility of the undersigned, and this file is hereby sealed and archived. Investigator 35. Wow. Pantalone is old. Have you seen the fan-made video where they made Pantalone playable and its constellation is lungs? Oh my gosh, no I haven't.
じゃない。極寒のせい？それとも恐怖？お披露目だ。見にくいわね。ははっ、ふっせ。やっ、行け。
Getting hurt. Oish. Need more. Oh. They made his idle animation smoking a cigarette and then immediately goes into a coughing fit. Appropriate. I don't... actually, who knows if he coughs when he smokes? I don't think we've seen any cutscenes where he actually smokes. What's going on? Is this has to be clickbait. Sorry. I was going to add these maths to my list, but I got a Reddit notification from the Genshin Impact subreddit, and this post is titled, "It's been a good run, but Genshin Impact will have its EOS, or end of service." I'm gonna click it just because I'm curious. It's probably... What? Genshin Impact's Song of the Welcome Moon will end on August 12th, 2026. With version 7.0 taking its place. This is dumb. I'm voting this down. It was the flare was fluff, so it was meant to be silly, but I think that was dumb. I just realized using Columbina for this fight is a little awkward, to say the least. A little bit. It's okay though. Okay, I got one Hellfire Butterfly. Let's see. Okay, that puts me at 6 out of 12. Okay, I gotta get to the right spot. And then I got one Ashen Heart, which puts me at 22 out of 36. Okay. I'm sure La Senora understands. Understands what? Okay, and then next is gonna be Raiden Shogun.
Mata Snezhinaya Palace ni modore tte o tashi?
In celebration of the newly upgraded models we're getting in Snezhinaya, I'd like to use Diluc. Feel free. Wait, his model's getting an upgrade in Snezhinaya? I can't see her. The effects, I can't see her. Oh, which one is it? Oh, not that one. Oh, I died. Oh! Until it was angry at you. Yeah! I lost my burst. Go all out! Go all out! Nakatta desu. Okay. Got one mudra of the Malefic General, which puts me at 22 out of 24. And then one Tears of the Calamitous God. That's supposed to be at 9 out of 36. Wahoo! Let me revive myself at a statue really quick. Didn't realize I died. Okay. Then that was 90 resin. So I need to spend 60 more. So one condensed resin. So we're gonna do a domain for Nicole's talents. So fast. Deluxe sucks. Yeah. Okay. I believe that's it for co-op, yes? Yeah. Thank you so much for your help. You're free to go. Go back to my world. Or my single player world. Okay. Let's go to I'm gonna go to Fontaine to I've been turning everything in Fontaine because canonically that's where we are. I think I said that last time too. Okay. It's been nice to be back in Fontaine. Because listening to this theme is like, oh, I never left. It really does feel like I never left because I'm so immersed in Fontaine right now.
星と深淵を目指せ。無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。
I've just been grinding up Mora in anticipation for the new characters. Nice! It's good to get, you know, get that saving. Much like I did for Not Cry. Makes sense, of course. Okay. All right, this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Before we go, I did say I was going to talk about our change in streaming and content. So, I can't allow myself to dip under 100 million. That's a good number. So I was trying to figure out like how to go about streaming during the week. Namely, just mainly during mainly on days where I have to go into the office, and while it used to work before, that was with different hour, like different. I had a different shift, which actually wasn't that much different to what I have now, but with the change, it's like I used to start later, which meant there was less traffic, so I didn't have as much of a struggle driving into the office. And also before, I didn't have to drive into the office all the time. Now I'm being forced to go in at least 3 times a week, and at a different time. It's like, so okay, I used to start later, and then I got my shift changed to starting earlier. I really liked that time, but then I'm forced to work a little bit later again. Not as late as initially, but anyway. So the commute is really the biggest struggle. It takes up so much of my time during the day. Like if it didn't take me so long to drive to work, it wouldn't be as much of a problem at all. But because it does, I'm literally excuse me, including going to work in the morning and coming home in the evening, I'm driving 2 hours a day. And it sucks. And it really doesn't leave much time for anything else really. Cause if I go to bed like, you know, at a good time, like a responsible time, I'm literally like wake up, go to work, come home, sleep. So I came up with an idea. Since I really only have time to like eat dinner after I get home from work, I was thinking of maybe primarily doing excuse me, like just like a basically Zatsu, like eat dinner together type of streams, instead of playing a game. That way, I know we still get to hang out together, but I also get to eat my dinner after work, after getting home from work. You know, we can just hang out, maybe like watch and react to stuff at the same time. I'm not a mukbang. No. And I was even thinking of, oh, maybe I can even also like show what I'm eating on cam. Kind of like how we've been doing. Kinda. But that would be the stream. Like it would just be like a like just chatting, Zatsu, hang out while I eat dinner. And then Fridays. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling like forced to stream in the sense that like I'm doing it because I feel like I have to and I don't enjoy it. I do enjoy streaming. That's why I'm here, but it not streaming, like my let's be real, my growth is at a glacial pace, and not streaming does not help at all. So I would rather do something like super basic instead of nothing, you know? So I'm thinking maybe like trying that out next week. And then Thursdays, I think I might change up Thursdays also. Actually, no. Yeah, I may or may not change Thursdays, like whether I have a stream or like maybe incorporating Thursdays also, cause I think my raiding group on Final Fantasy with my friends is pretty much dead at this point, cause everyone's kind of like either too busy or like our schedules never match up anymore. So we're not like a steady group anymore. So I don't have to reserve Thursdays for raiding anymore, really. So I could potentially also stream on Thursdays now. And that would open up the possibility of actually no, it could open up the possibility of streaming a game on Thursdays. And then Fridays, I was thinking if while assuming that I'm not streaming on Thursdays, I was thinking of Fridays, instead of only doing Genshin, I would like rotate every week which game I play. So like this week would be Genshin, and then next week it would be Phoenix Wright, and then the following week would be Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, and I think I would have to do like dinner streams on Sundays too, because I'd have to get up early for work to go to the office on Monday. So yeah, so maybe yeah, I haven't like fleshed out the idea, but we'd have a longer stream, but it'd be one game. Correct. Yeah. So that's my tentative idea right now. And we might try that. We might actually try that out just I'll try it out on this coming Sunday. If it's like 3 hours, we'd have just about the same amount of content, to be honest, not saying the negative. Right. Yeah, essentially, yeah. So yeah, that's my idea. We'll test it out. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how everyone feels. Yeah, this is gonna be something we're experimenting with. Because right now, the staying up late, like doing a stream right after work while having barely any time to eat dinner, and then I end up staying up later because I either have to eat dinner after stream or I need some mental me time after stream. I end up staying up way late and I lose out on sleep. It's just not sustainable. She's gonna be doing You Laugh, You Lose Tuesdays and never finishing dinner. What? What? What is that? Yeah, okay. That's it. That's my current plan, I guess. Oh, I see. But yeah, if it doesn't work out, I'll try to think of something else. I don't know what that might be, but yeah. Because I really don't want to only do like one stream a week. Like, I already hardly get any new viewers and subscribers and everything, so I can't not stream, you know. Plus I enjoy it, so. Yeah, thank you. I'm hoping there might be some positive change in terms of like being able to work from home or getting a new shift, but there haven't been any talks or anything. I'm just kind of hoping, but yeah. I've been doing OT almost all month, so it's been. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you don't have to do much more of that anymore. Well, it's the end of the month, so hopefully you don't have to do that going into the next month, or a lot of it. Money is good for OT, but you know, you're just drained, right? Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. It was nice to see you after several days. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but Sunday I will potentially do my first test of a Zatsu dinner just chatting stream. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Please leave a comment if you'd like to share your thoughts. Please subscribe on YouTube and or Twitch. You can also just follow on Twitch. That's perfectly fine too. Thank you again to Gumi for the raid and all the raiders who came by. Thank you, thank you. And if you're going to bed, I hope you rest well and have sweet dreams. If your day's just getting started, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you all on Sunday for dinner. Ta-ta! Otsamika!